Fantastic. 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 Fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere the word could be, but just so be right here with me, the BABGOG, and I appreciate you for pulling up on me. What's going on, man? Try everybody in the building. Y'all see what's going on, bro? We actually gonna tap into the trial today and get some of the testimony. I got a lot of stuff from yesterday and whatnot, what have you. I didn't even know this had the trial had started until people start posting about it on Twitter, but we have a major issue and problem here, man. This sexual contract stuff is getting extremely dangerous, bro. And it's not cool. Now, I keep telling y'all this shit. Now, mind you, Stefon Diggs is uh, a freaky ass nigga. Okay, he clearly has a high sex drive. He clearly deals with a whole multitude of women at the same time. I am not condoning this. I'm not excusing this. I'm just stating the facts. Okay, and condoning it or whatever, or not condoning it, but um shaming it or rebuking it or making a fucking bad thing, bro, is irrelevant because what? The women gonna keep coming. Okay? The women not gonna stop fucking on this dude, bro. That's another thing, bro. Oh man, these men have sex with all these women, and the women let them. Stefon Diggs gonna have a different woman every night, bro. And I would say at least 80% of those women hope to get pregnant by him. Why? They want to hit the baby daddy lottery. I keep telling y'all, bro. The baby daddy lottery is a fantastic original. Okay, bitches want to hit the baby daddy lottery, bro. Why you think Future got all them kids and baby mamas? Why you think Dwight Howard got all them kids and baby mamas, despite him fucking them boys? Right? Flame Monroe was able to get, I think, at least one, if not two, women pregnant after he put some titties on. These women do not care. Appreciate Dollar Washer. Condemn, bro. Condemning it. That's what I was looking for, brother. Please, there we go. Help from the chat, brother. $500 fine. My bad, brother. $500 fine. These women target these men. Women want wealthy men, powerful men, influential men. They remember this nigga had Cardi B on the boat with him, boats and hoes. Stefon Diggs did the real life boats and hoes with the pink powder. With the pink, he broke out the pink powder with the spoons and everything in front of Cardi B. These women don't fucking care, bro. Dick policing niggas is useless. It's useless. It's pointless when the women go fuck their nigga anyway. Just like it's his dick, is her pussy. But nobody want to ever talk about what the pussy get done. What the pussy get doing with, bro. No one cares about what women do with their pussy. It's just what a nigga do with his dick. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. But this is clearly, man, and I'm so glad this trial is going the way it's going. The sad thing about it though is, and I keep saying this, bro, I don't trust a jury. I cannot trust a jury at this point. I think that society is so fucking brainwashed and so fucking feminized that even when clearly a man is innocent, people will give a fucking guilty verdict, i.e., Tory Lanez, i.e., Buddy that just got found guilty of fucking rape in the Trailblazers. All a woman has to do, bro, is feel a type of way after some shit has happened and come back and say, oh, he took it. Now, again, not saying that, there aren't actual women victims. Of course there are. But this case right here is clearly an extortion fucking attempt, bro. And they got all the evidence to fucking support this shit. Thank God. Cases like this is where like lawyers actually fucking matter and lawyers are, are worth it, clearly. Right? Second. This is from some of the footage from yesterday. Let me show this.
I wasn't able to come to Art Basel. And he explained why. And it was because of the situation with me and the other coworker, Lindsay Bolin. And I was upset with him, not upset at the fact I couldn't go to Art Basel. Me and him have a relationship for over 4.5 years. He could have told me weeks ahead of time, because me and his girlfriend, Cardi B, we were talking about having like outfits and stuff. It was like a whole thing being planned, and he just waited till the last day. So I was more upset with him not letting me know.
So basically, listen, he had in-house pussy that he put on the payroll. What's it on the payroll? Listen, fellas, listen, bro. This is why we say you cannot mix business and pleasure, bro. You cannot do that shit on a consistent basis. You just can't do it. Now, if you and a female got something going on or whatever, so on and so forth, and it's just a one-time thing or casual dealings, I guess. But more likely than not, bro, it's never gonna turn out good. Why? Because the vast majority of women, bro, cannot have sex with a man that they're truly attracted to, with no strings attached, with no emotions, no nothing. And that's really what it is. See, the biggest part of the whole culture, right? Or the misunderstanding of the whole culture is those women can have sex without fucking attachment the majority of times. Even then, though, those women come across a nigga that really does it for them, and a nigga will motherfucking wife him up and snatch him out the game. Why? Because she really likes this nigga. He loves her enough, cares about her enough, simps enough, all this stuff, so on and so forth. Like, baby, I can save you from this life, baby. I can save you. It's plenty of niggas that tell a bitch that. Plenty of them niggas tell her, but the one nigga that she actually like that tell her and they're stupid enough to do it, she gonna go. She gonna go, bro. When a woman likes a man, it's something she just cannot fucking resist. Because again, women's fucking scale and judgment for men being they're attracted to is a whole lot more strict than what men's are. And for whatever reason, most people on both sides can't understand that. A lot of niggas can't understand and they can't separate their own sexual success and their outcomes from the majority of men. And then the most of women, for whatever reason, think that all the men are like the men they like to have sex with. Men are at a deficit in sex ed all the time, bro. Again, it's simple. That's why I say it's a simple fucking project you can always do. Get a man with a sign that says, "Hey, have sex with me," and see the number of women that line up. Get a woman that holds a sign that says has sex with me, and look at how many men fucking line up, and somebody gonna get stabbed and shot or die. Men don't even need to have an attraction to a woman to really have sex with her for real. He just needs a hole. Oh, well, it's just a hole. No, 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 no. A hole of a woman, the hole. Okay. Remember, God don't make no mistakes. The Holy Trinity. All right. If she lets you get all three of them, hallelujah. Listen, if she lets you get all three of them holes,
and say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
all right. I need all three of them, baby. That's how I know you love me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. But nah, man. Again, I don't people just don't understand this the concept of men, most men not having easy access to sex. And then it goes to the other extreme where all these niggas ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting no pussy. Well, no, it's not. They're not getting no pussy. It's just that they're not getting a lot of pussy. And the pussy they have to get, they have to work to get it. They got to pay more money. They got to spend more time. They got to, boost more egos, all the fucking bullshit. You feel me? That's what they got to do to get it, but they're still having sex. Now, the men that are and again, remember I said, there's no 80-20 rule for the black community. It's more of like a 90-10 or a 95-5. If you are in the 10% of black men, bro, hey, man, you have no problems, no complaints, no whatever. There's always a woman somewhere that's going to be throwing some pussy at you. Add success to that, and that's times a million. It's literally infinity. Right? So now you have to be extremely, extremely careful, bro, of a woman that you're trying to have a professional or any type of serious relationship with outside of sexual. And yeah, bro, that's just not wise, dog. Do not shit where you eat, as they say. Don't do that. And what he did was he put a hole on the payroll. He put the pussy on the payroll.
Gonna come like at an earlier time.
When you're in your bedroom by yourself, what, if anything, were you doing?
I was sitting on the bed, laying across the bed, my laptop, reading a cookbook, actually.
And you receive any texts or send any texts from Mr. Diggs?
No, the morning text that was in the morning. We had went back and forth.
So you had some previous texts in the morning.
Yes.
So you're in the bedroom. What happens next?
I was in the bedroom. Mr. Diggs came into my room, was laying across the bed. He came to my room.
When you were in the bedroom, was the door closed?
Yes, the door was closed.
So when he came in, did he open the door?
Yes, he opened the door.
Did he leave it open after him?
No, he closed the door behind him.
And you said you were on the bed?
Yes, I was laying across the bed. He came in and he was intent to hurt me.
No. Not his intent or anything. What actually happened?
He was leaning against the dresser. He asked me to get up to come here. I got up off the bed and I came across to him and I stood in front of him, like I stood on the side of him. He was leaning back. I stood on the side of him. And he was like, what was all that shit you was talking?
And then what happened?
And I was beginning to say, you said, and I couldn't finish my statement, and he smacked me.
So when you say he smacked
He
you,
smacked me with an open hand.
do you know which hand he used?
Right hand, right side of my
Do you know
face.
which part of your face got hit?
I went to try to like block him, like push him like this, like side.
So again, I see you're pushing your hands out.
I pushed up. He's way taller than me. I pushed up for him.
How tall are you?
4'11", 5 feet.
And how tall is he? Do you know?
6 feet, 6'1".
So you said you pushed out and you made a motion with your hands. So does that mean you pushed with your hands
Yes,
around like his stomach, his chest, his shoulders?
up to block his hand.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then he
Yeah, man, I'm sick of this shit, bro. We have to devalue a woman's tears, dog. And you know what's crazy? Once you actually can do that shit, bro, you're just the worst possible fucking human being in existence. But bro, when I tell you the level of freedom that you have, right? The level of fucking freedom you have, bro, and at the same time, the level of annoyance that you get. Look, bitch, this ain't got nothing to do with your feelings or emotions. You caught, you wrong, you did something wrong or whatever. Cut the fucking tears. Grown women being able to just cry like a fucking child, bro. Society has to stop this shit. Bitch, what you crying for? We just talking. We having a conversation. I don't know. Shut up. Bitch, you a puppy? Listen, man, fellas, a bitch ever just start crying, bro, and she dead to right, she caught wrong and some shit, just walk off. Just walk off, just leave her, whatever. Get out the car, walk out the room, and whatever. Don't even give no explanation. Just walk away. Just walk away. That's a manipulation attempt, bro. Once you become numb to a woman's motherfucking manipulative ass ways, okay? Especially with tears, bro, it's like a fucking superpower. Bitch, you ain't got no reason to be motherfucking crying right now. None.
Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
Yes, you can.
Right. When I went up to push his hand, like block him, like block him, he took his arm and like came around my neck with his elbow around my neck, and he began to choke me, pressure on my neck with his elbow.
So you said you pushed against him and then he put his arm around your neck?
Yes,
Do you know, were you facing away from him?
I was facing him.
You were facing him, he put his arm around your neck?
Yes, he was spun me around.
He spun you around?
I don't have to show you more so than I can describe it.
Describe as best you can.
I was standing in front of him. When he slapped me, I went to like try to hit him back like this. And then it was like he tackled me. Like,
Bitch. You know what the damn tackle is? So now you say he slapped you, but you blocked the slap. Now motherfucking Stefon Diggs is a motherfucking jiu-jitsu black belt? This is you telling me? Stefon Diggs can be in the UFC now. He's just motherfucking slapping bitches and then instantly choking them out. Come on, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Cree, a movie and a conversation are two different things. Cree, baby, if you start crying about some shit that you actually did and I'm challenging you on it, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm walking away. I'm not dealing with it. No, ma'am. I'm not dealing with it. Nope. Nope. Adults have conversations. Use your words. You can cry whenever else you want to cry, baby. But we having a serious conversation about, especially something that you done did wrong, and you start, just turn around and walk away.
Like, got me to try to keep from pushing him or protecting myself. And he put his arm around my neck like this, and he's choking me.
So you ended up in a position where his like forearm or bicep was around your neck.
Yes.
And you said he choked you. What exactly did he put pressure on your neck?
Yes, he put pressure.
And were you able to breathe?
At first, and it kept getting tighter.
So were you able to breathe?
No.
About how long were you in this position?
I would say roughly. I can't recall the amount of time. I just know it went from the edge where we were in front of the dresser to the side of the bed to him falling on top of me on the bed.
So about how far of a distance is that?
About maybe 4 or 5 feet, something like that, 5, 6 feet.
At some point, did he let you go?
Yeah, he let me go. When we got to the side of the bed, I was pushing back. I started to do a move that I saw off of social media. He said to me, "That shit is not going."
Your relationship with your children.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this shit. This right here, as a judge, hey, case dismissed. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of my courtroom. I decided to do a move I saw on social media. Bitch, what? What? So hold on. You can't recall how you got slapped and wrapped the fuck up, but you can recall that your response was something you saw on social media. Come on, man. What we doing, man? What we doing, man? What we doing here, bro?
So you said you tried to do
There
a
was a
move.
defensive move where you try to put your hands underneath the person that's trying to choke you. It's like something I saw on a women's defensive page or something. And he said that shit you see on Instagram is not gonna work. And that's when he got tighter. Like the more I was trying to put his hand, he got tighter.
And then what happened?
And then I was pushing back. And then he fell down on top of me on the bed because I was on the side of the bed. And it was like he was like letting me, like I guess he was about to let me go. But as he was getting up, he pulled my hair. And he was like, "Yeah, I thought so."
And then what happened?
He got up off of me, off the bed behind me, and he walked around the bed. I told him I still haven't got paid. He said lies. And he was like, "So what are you doing? So what are you doing for the week?" And I was like, "I'm staying here." He said, "I don't want anyone in my house. I don't want anyone here." I was like, "Okay, so who's gonna get my ticket?" He said, "Who always get your ticket?" And that's it. He walked out of the room.
So from the moment he entered the room to the moment he left, about how much time went by?
My last text to Anna was probably like 3:30 something. I text Sunny at 4:11, so it was between that time because I didn't have plans. I didn't have money to go anywhere to travel, so I know.
I know, but just the question was about how long time.
It was just in between that time. I can't say exact, but I know it's before 4:11.
So is that 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes?
He was in the room probably maybe 10 minutes, 15. Sure.
When he left the room, what happened next?
I looked down at my pants. I had peed my pants, and I had just came off my cycle, and I was leaving the bed again. I guess because I was so scared, I changed my pants and I cleaned up myself, and I came back in the room, and that's when I texted Sunny to get my flight.
And where was that flight to?
Atlanta.
Shout out to the defense, bro. Let's add this. This is still the prosecution. So let's do this. Okay.
An Instagram DM message was sent to his child's mother's friend, and this message was stating that I was telling his personal business of women that he was sleeping with that worked with us, that worked with me, and yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember, what that message said.
and
So
how did this create friction within the people working for Mr. Diggs?
I was confronted by Mr. Diggs if I said these things, but it had already been Mr. Diggs had a ongoing sexual relationship with Lindsay Bolin, and this person, she didn't like me, that fact that I was in the house.
So you mentioned Lindsay Bolin. Who's that person?
Lindsay Bolin, it works for Mr. Diggs.
And how? What does she do?
I can't quite answer that. I just know he provides housing, taser.
She's someone
I
who
don't
works
know.
for him.
Yeah, she works for him.
And so you and Lindsay get into any sort of argument, you mean? Or?
We didn't get in. We got in an argument after Mr. Diggs confronted me. She sent me a message first, per his instruction, and called me a name. Excuse my language, guys. A bitch, and she just went on and on and on in this message about me.
Objection, Your Honor. Maybe we heard it side by side.
At some point, were members of Mr. Diggs' staff going to go down to a trip to Miami?
The whole staff was supposed to go there. Yes.
And you said the whole staff.
I wasn't finished on that last question.
That's fine, but I'm asking questions now.
Okay.
So at some point, members of his staff were supposed to go down to Miami, right?
Yes.
When you said the whole staff, how many people was this?
His assistant, myself, and his friends.
And did you end up going down to Miami?
No.
And why is that?
Mr. Diggs told me that I couldn't go because me and.
So basically, this woman is a live-in, like I said, quote unquote chef. All right. She's some pussy that can cook good. Now, ladies, you know how men be talking about women need to know how to cook. For some niggas, that's a big thing. For me, I've never ran into a woman that cooks better than me. I've just haven't done it. Am I saying no woman can cook better than me? No, I'm not saying it. But everyone I ever dealt with, I cook the best. Okay, I'm that nigga. The grill, the skillet, the pot, the oven. All right, vegetables, meat, lentils, rice, noodles. I do it all. Okay? I'm that nigga in the kitchen, bro. Okay? So cooking for me isn't a huge thing because I've never really been impressed. Okay? All right? Never really been impressed. Again, when I do definitely give credit where it's due, and so on and so forth, right? But for the most part, cooking is not a big thing for me because I cook for myself, right? But for a lot of men, it's a big thing because a lot of men don't know how to cook. So a woman cooking them a good meal is extremely valuable, right? Overall, helps you save money because you're not eating out all the time. And the best thing ever, even though I have not had a woman that, can cook better than me, is nothing better than a naked bitch cooking for you in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing better than that. Titties out, ass out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? scrambling them eggs, baby. You feel me? Nothing better than that, right? So listen, and she pussy. So you know she was all kinds of fucking naked steak, naked fucking spaghetti, this, that. You know what I'm saying? Freshly squeezed orange juice, all kinds of shit, right? She was pretty much, again, the live-in pussy with, you know what I mean, with a profession. That's all it was. That's all it was, baby.
Her had an issue from November 26th issue.
All right, jurors, at this point, we are approaching the luncheon.
All right, cool. We got one more. We got a couple more things. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, people.
This is missing a whole lot of stuff.
Yes or no question.
I can't answer your question correctly without the proper evidence.
Your Honor, may I approach? Do you recognize this document as text exchanges between you and Sunny?
Yes.
Dated December 9, 2025.
Yes.
And you're the person in the bubbles on the left.
Yes.
And you write to Sunny, hey, so I looked over my transfers, payment history, and they sent payments 11/7 and 11/21 totaling $4,000. See that?
Yes.
So you knew that you had actually been paid for 2 of those 3 weeks that you tried to get paid for again, right?
What's your name? I never got your name.
Bitch, what the fuck her name got to do with anything? Answer the damn question. Yeah, she said her and Cardi were friends. Cree, she was the in-house, she was the official side chick, Cree, and she was cool with it. Speaking of Cardi B, Cardi understood who she was too. Listen, man, all of these high-profile women, dog, bro, this shit is crazy. These women act like they want these niggas to be exclusive when they know that's not the lifestyle. You're a famous woman. They know how these famous men move. At one point in time, wasn't Cardi B? I'm asking. I'm not sure. I remember because I know she was on Love and Hip Hop. That's where she got like her launch, right? Who was she fucking with on that show? Who was Cardi B's like love interest on when she was on Love and Hip Hop? Who was her love interest? You said a producer, Karina. Just because you put the glasses on, baby, I don't believe you. You from Detroit? Stop it, Karina. Stop it. You may not watch it now, but Cardi B was on there years ago. You watched it then. You know who it is. Oh, the dude was locked up. Oh, okay. But that was bad teeth Cardi. You know what I'm saying? That was back when it was a bad teeth Cardi, and she drugging niggas, robbing them, and setting them up with fucking Decepticons, Cardi, right? So either way, she knew and she saw how, you know, famous men move. She understood the damn game. You know, fucking Stefon Diggs, bro, is not going to be dealing with just one woman. Shit is unrealistic.
Did you know
I
that
don't
you
know.
had
I
been
was trying to address you by your name because
Just like, bitch, that's irrelevant. Answer the question.
I'm not this. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
You fucking looking at it. What you mean you can't? Yeah, you can't lie. You can't lie. The fucking evidence is right in your face. You can't lie. The lie don't fucking hold up. Shout out to a man, True Hype for the 2. Appreciate you, man. Remember the Mike Tyson allegations back in the day? Yep. Shout out to a man, Rod of God Podcast. Appreciate you, brother, for the 5. Bruh, it was hard to watch. Diggs' attorney smoked her like a pack of cool filter kings. Straight extortion play. They should lock her ass up a lot. And he really should, bro. The bad part about it, though, in all these situations, the men never got you. There's no recourse. When you're a fucking multimillionaire, bro, you suing that woman is just going to cost you more money. You feel me? You suing her for fucking money, man. This woman ain't got a dollar to her name, man. She was fucking for a place to stay. Fucking and cooking for a place to stay, man. Y'all don't hear me. This woman was motherfucking scrambling eggs and giving head for a place to fucking stay, man.
Correctly.
You knew on December 9th that you had been paid for 2 of the 3 weeks you said you hadn't been paid for, didn't you?
I don't understand the question.
You just acknowledged you wrote it to Sonny.
I was supposed to be paid for the week I was sent home. So
Okay.
I sent the incorrect amount because I didn't know he wasn't paying me for that week.
Right. So you sought $6,000 instead of $2,000.
That's my calculations was
Right. And so that last week, that was a week you didn't work, right?
because I was sent home.
Right. So you weren't in the kitchen cooking.
Mrs. Diggs sent me home because he had girls at the
Ma'am,
house.
whatever you're going to
I
add
should
is
be
not
paid.
responsive, Your Honor. Yes.
Bitch, answer the question. We ain't asking for all that extra shit, all this filibustering, all this motherfucking dick policing and snitching. Stop telling on that man's dick. We not worried about no holes he's putting his dick in other than yours. Okay? The only bitch we want to know about him digging down is you and what y'all got going on. Don't be telling us about Susie, Keisha, Shaquita, Cardi, none of them. We don't care about none of that other shit. We talking about y'all. That's exactly what it is, MJ Hines.
I don't understand.
God damn. The judge like, damn it. This nigga Stefon Diggs, bro. Listen, man. Listen. I want to be like fucking Stefon Diggs, nigga, when I grow up.
Did the bedrooms all have key codes on that door?
Yes, that he controlled.
I'm sorry. This is a yes or no question. See if you can try it. Did all of the bedrooms in that house have different key codes on them?
Yes, that he controlled.
So you can.
What do you mean?
Bitch, it's a yes or no question. I asked for no more details. They need to. Skinny, this is extortion, bro. This is what this is. All bullshit aside, man. This is a because because I think this is a civil case, not a criminal case, right? This is a civil. This is a criminal case. Is this a criminal case? This is a criminal case. This is a prosecution, right? So it's not as bad as Buddy that was facing the murder charge. What was his name, y'all? I always forget his name. The boy that beat the charge down here in Florida. Well, she don't got a lawyer. It's well, no, actually, yes, she does have a lawyer, and they what's the name? They talked about that to the thing because the lawyer tried to settle for, I think they said $5 million, some shit. And she's so hurt, she's so whooped, she's so beat up. But look at this shit. What the hell going on around here? What's all this, ma'am? Doing the motherfucking Cabbage Patch, bitch. You seem too happy. Maybe I got beat up. Shout out to Stefon, man, for having the motherfucking cameras in here. Yeah, bitch. Listen, I got the fucking locks to all the doors, the key combos to the doors, and I got the fucking recording. Listen, I'm on, baby. On. You ain't finna hit me with no bullshit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You shall not get me.
How would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated.
Oh, she 52? So that's what they was talking about. She's 50. This woman's 52 years old. Hey, man, shout out to her. You know, listen, shout out to her, bro. Hell, she gonna be held in a nursing home. She's gonna be a hot commodity in the nursing home, boy. This is a beautiful fucking woman to be 52. Appreciate you, bro. Travis Rudolph. She's 52 for real? Because niggas was saying it the other day, and I was like, damn.
We had it started out as friends. We met. It started out as friends, became sexual. And
About to say, what the fuck we talking about? Okay, I'm about to say, I know she ain't no damn 52. Somebody said she was 52 yesterday on Twitter. So I don't know what her. Hold on, let's kill the fucking speculation. Let's look this shit up. Age of woman in Stefon Diggs trial. They don't say her age. They don't got her age. I guess they didn't answer how, so we don't know how old she is. I don't think she's 52 though. She's not 52. I know that. Yes, if she's 52, she look fine as a motherfucker, but I don't think she's 52.
And we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
She said February 2025. You and he talked about you working for him.
Yeah, baby, I need listen, baby. Hey, you cook you cook a little good rice and peas. All right. Y'all say she Trinidadian. All right. You know what I'm saying? I can get a little rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? You can get on your knees, baby. Shit, fuck with it. Shit. What you got going on? I know you tired of paying this rent and shit anyway. So hey, just gonna stay in my little whole compound. And I got you. Cook some meals for me, whatever, la la la. We'll put you on the books as a chef. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta worry about no rent. And you know what I'm saying? You right close to this dick, baby. What's good? What you talking about? What you trying to do? Hey, see, hey, listen. Jonathan, man, these niggas say, oh, lame niggas ain't got no mouthpiece. Niggas don't know how to talk to no women and shit. Man, boy, listen. Us Georgia niggas just know how to put that shit together, baby. It come got down so naturally, you feel me? It's that draw, that southern drawl getting in there, and, you know, then we getting them draws and deep down in there, you feel me? Listen, man.
And that's as a private. How would you characterize your
Sexual relationship. All right. Listen, man, women are willing, more than willing, to bargain with their vaginas. I don't know why we keep acting like this is like so weird and so whatever. And a man accepting a woman that's using her vagina for fucking a bargain. What's wrong with that? He's actually giving. Stefon Diggs is the only person in this situation, bro, that's giving anything. You feel me? Stefon Diggs is the only person in this situation that's actually at risk of anything, or, you know. Look at Creed. Look, see, now Creed want to get in as mixing the honey with the money. Now Creed got to get her bars in there. So this is from today's trial, y'all. Let's see.
Fair and impartial juror. Yeah, thank you all very much. All right, with that, we're ready to proceed. How old is the witness?
Yes, I believe we're in the process.
We are.
Especially in the way it was written.
Yes.
Right? And you were talking about the statement that you made to the Dedham police, right?
It was a voicemail, and I didn't listen. I read the transcript, so I didn't know her voice.
When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026.
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
I haven't finished my question. When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026, in a written text message, I didn't say that. You were referring to the statements that were reported in the press that you gave to the Dedham Police Department, correct?
I don't understand your question.
Did you or did you not write those words?
I don't understand your question without further explaining.
You can't testify under oath to this jury what you meant by the words you wrote to Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question without further explaining.
You also asked Steph's girlfriend to, quote, please call my mediator and she will answer everything you need to know, but only in person and confidentially, right?
Yes.
Your mediator's name is Lynette Marie, right?
Lynette Marie.
Thank you. She's also known as Lynette Marie Turner.
I don't know.
You don't know your mediator's last name?
I don't know her. She's married. I don't know her exact last name.
Your mediator works for a company called LMT Global, correct?
Yes, that's her company.
Your Honor, may I coach?
Yeah.
That's another thing too, man. Whenever you're doing this, and I don't know if whenever a man has a case against a woman, having a woman as your defense is extremely, extremely important. Again, society naturally has a belief that a woman is telling the truth for any accusation against a man, right? That's another thing that never ever gets talked about, right? And especially a black man, a big black man, you know, a BABG like me. Of course, he just took it. Look at him, all big and black. He just thinks he can take whatever he want. Bro, I've literally had to deal with this shit in So hey man, all big niggas understand this. Oh, so you think you're big, huh? It's like, bro, huh? What, nigga? Oh, you think you're so fucking big?
Nigga, what?
Brother. Story time. So we get on the boat, right? So we on the boat and we get ready for fucking deployment and shit. So this ain't This is like workups. So, you know, I'm showing the people around the boat, the young people or whatever the fuck, how the shit go. Where you sleep at, the rules of the berthing, where the bathroom is, rules of the bathroom, so on and so forth. And some asshole, of course, took a shit in the fucking bathroom and didn't fucking flush it, right? So I tell one of the dudes, hey, man, just go ahead and flush that shit real quick, bro. So some little Puerto Rican motherfucker, old Puerto Rican motherfucker, little old angry Puerto Rican motherfucker, bro. This dude was older than me. He had to be already in his 40s, right? But he came over here to get citizenship and get whatever, He's mad because I guess he think that like I'm punking him or I'm whatever or some shit, like, you know, like I'm making him flush the toilet or some shit like this or whatever. And we come back in the berthing and he hot, bro. He's hollering, screaming, all this other shit. Oh, you think you're fucking big? Oh, you think you're so fucking big? And I'll fucking this and that. No. And I was like, huh? At first, I'm confused. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, I'm also like, you know, 4 pay grades above this guy. So not only, you know, is this like a superior physical thing, this is a superior rank thing. And the fact of the matter is he's talking to me all crazy or whatever. And I'm like, first and foremost, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, man, you made a flush the fucking toilet, man. You took a shit. And I was like, bro, you think I took a shit and made y'all flush the toilet? Like, bro, what are you on? Like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, I didn't take no fucking shit, you dumbass. You saw me walking around here the whole motherfucking time, and I just showed you guys how to whatever, and I showed you the thing, and I just said, flush the fucking toilet. No, man, you just, I was like, listen, man, just wait till we get back to Jacksonville. I said, bro, we ain't gotta wait for Jacksonville, bro. We can do this shit right here, right now. I said, please let him go. They're like, no, man, no, let him go. Let him go, bro. No, man. I was like, all right. I said, hey, you got to stand on that Jacksonville shit now. Because, you know, we had to go to fucking Virginia. We had to go to Norfolk. That's where the boat is, where the carrier is. So I was like, hey, man, you got to stand on that Jacksonville shit now when we get back. You think that motherfucker came to me and said one motherfucking word, bro? When I tell you, listen, the worst place to ever get in a fight is a United States naval vessel. Okay? It's a lot of steel on that motherfucker. A lot of steel. A lot of steel, bro. And if you are this dude might have been 5'5", a 5 foot, 140 or under pound man talking crazy to me and whatever. And I was like, please let him go, bro. Because I'm gonna let you hit me. I'm gonna take the first hit. I want you to be close enough for me to grab you, because as soon as I grab you, everything you finna touch everything in this motherfucker, bro. And guess what steel don't do? Guess what steel don't do? That shit don't budge. Not a fucking nanometer, nigga. That steel ain't gonna move at all. And the first thing I was gonna do is motherfucking run your whole back into the first, your whole back into the first motherfucker, the first piece I can fucking find, bro. But nah, man, you know, us big black guys get a bad rap, bro, just off of people's, threat factor or whatever, I guess. Like, you know, it's a defense mechanism. This motherfucker's a threat because he's big as fuck and he's black. So, you know, so it's very, very important and imperative that a black man has a woman as a defense thing when a woman is accusing him of anything, violence, you know, so on and so forth. He thought, listen, this same motherfucker, Karina, went on to say the hard R later on. You know what I mean? He wasn't no motherfucking me no black Puerto Rican. He was like one of the Indian Puerto Rican. He was the lighter ones, right? But he said hard R, bro. He called hard R to the thing, and I was just like, damn, man. And y'all held this man back, bro. I could have prevented this. when it came out, it happened like a couple of months later. I think it happened on deployment, right? But so it happened a couple of months later. And I was like, hey man, had y'all let him go and let him hit me, we could have saved all of this, man. They ain't do it.
I'm showing you a corporate document from the state of Michigan. It is an amended annual report filed by LMT Global Corporation. Can you please read the name of the president of that company?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sign here.
Your mediator demanded $19,000 on that date, didn't she?
Her wage is owed, yes.
Your Honor, I move to strike that.
Overruled. Answer stands.
Sorry?
Answer stands.
Thank you, Your Honor. You've made another money demand in this case, haven't you? Actually, before we get there, the
I didn't get a
19,000.
chance to answer the question.
Before we get there,
Are you withdrawing your
yes,
question,
the
counsel?
question is withdrawn. Thank you, Your Honor. After a money demand for $19,000 was provided to Stefon Diggs, on February 13th, you issued a public statement, didn't you?
Yes,
And in that public statement, you said, I have never sought money to settle this matter, right?
I haven't.
And by the middle of April, you had hired a lawyer to represent you, right?
For workers' comp.
That's a yes or no question, ma'am.
Yes, for workers' comp.
Your Honor, may the witness be instructed to please answer the questions posed.
Witness answered your question.
All right. And for workers' comp, the lawyer you hired, is she sitting in this room right now?
Yes,
And she helped you prepare for your testimony in this case, right?
she came to support me.
She came to the meeting with a Commonwealth lawyer to help prepare you for your testimony in this case, correct?
I don't know how to answer that question.
You can't answer that question under oath, ma'am?
No,
You met with the prosecutor last Thursday, right? With your lawyer,
I was
right?
told to have a lawyer because you guys asked me to plead the fifth on some things. So I was instructed to have my lawyer come.
So your testimony under oath is that the Commonwealth's attorney instructed you to bring your private lawyer?
Or a lawyer that you guys offered a lawyer. So I brought my private lawyer.
I'm sorry, when you say you guys, do you mean me, defense counsel for Mr. Diggs?
Yes,
Is your testimony under oath that I had some role in your preparation session with the district attorney's office to prepare you for your testimony in this case?
I was told that the defense said I needed to have a lawyer or they were going to provide a lawyer, something in that context, about pleading the fifth about messages. So I brought my lawyer, which was when I walked to the side of the judge yesterday.
Your personal lawyer is here today, correct?
On workers' comp.
She's with the law firm of Boston Law. That's a law firm here in Dorchester, Massachusetts.
Ma'am, I think that was, I apologize, but you do need to keep your voice up. I don't know if we can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Tell the jury how much I think you described her as a workers' comp lawyer.
I got her because I was injured on the job and I needed to file a workers' comp case. Stefon Diggs did not have proper workers' and comp
Your Honor.
insurance.
The final portion of that answer will be stricken and you will disregard it. Ms. Adams, if you could just listen to the question, answer the question, and if you need it rephrased, counsel will certainly rephrase it. for you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. 3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000
Ma'am,
to recant my statement.
is a yes.
That is the
Your Honor.
only. Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000
Ma'am,
to recant my
That
statement.
is a yes.
That is the
Your Honor,
only.
Maybe be heard sidebar, please. Yes,
Yeah, she's trying to fucking poison the well, bro. And again, this is what women do whenever, just like she made the public statement to start the court of public opinion. Listen, the court of public opinion, bro, plays a major part in fucking even the actual legal court system now, if you believe it or not. They're very, unless we talking about motherfucking Amish, and what's the other motherfuckers? What's the so Creed, she was claiming workman's comp because she said he hurt her on the job. So being that she was a chef and he injured her, she filed for workman's compensation. A scammer go scam, bro. Listen, bro. A scammer is go scam. Yeah, like the motherfuckers with the hats. Yeah, the Quakers and shit. So Amish or the Quakers or whatever, right? Unless you them, bro. People done seen some shit on fucking what's the name? They done seen something on fucking social media, man. Come on.
That's right. The last part of the witness's answer is stricken. The last part of the witness's response will be stricken as non-responsive. You will disregard it and you will not consider it during your deliberation.
right, jurors, step down, please.
This court stands at a recess. Please step down.
Your entire testimony may be stricken. And it's that you're responsible for answering questions that are particular. If you don't understand a question, you can say that. And I'm sure counsel will rephrase. If you can't hear a question, tell them that as well. But courtrooms function, and especially trials, unfold in a question and answer format. This is not an opportunity for you to interject your own narrative and evade responding to questions the court deems appropriate. And if you continue to do so, your entire testimony may be stricken. Am I clear? Yes. All the jurors.
Bitch played that shit to the what's name, playing it too far. Playing it too motherfucking far.
All right, jurors.
Well, no, the coach, the judge isn't coaching her. The judge is just letting her know, hey, listen, if you do, the judge has a responsibility to do this. You cannot add all this extra fucking narrative and spin to the shit that you're answering questions. Answer the question that you fucking are asked. And if you don't understand, ask for a rephrase. But you purposely doing this. And again, this is the second day, right? So she's doing this now because she understands. And I'm pretty sure her lawyer and everybody told her how bad she looked yesterday.
May be seated.
Jurors, at this point, I just want to be clear on one point, all right? And it's the following. You may not consider anything you heard that was stricken from the record. When an answer is stricken from the record, it does not exist. And in determining what the facts are from this case, you're sworn to determine those facts solely and exclusively from the evidence presented, and you may not consider any answer that I have stricken, all right? Thank you. You may proceed. Thank you, counsel.
Ms. Adams, 3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, correct?
God damn, 5.5 million. Man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. $5.5 million, baby, for some pussy and some rice and peas. Get the fuck out of here, baby. Some whole and roast con pollo. Get the fuck out of here, man. Beyond, bro. This is crazy.
That is client lawyer privilege. I cannot speak on that.
You believe that your
What, bitch? You mean lawyer client privilege? Who told you? Hey, man, let's wrap this shit up, B. Let's wrap this shit up.
lawyer's communications to Stefon Diggs are covered by your attorney-client privilege, ma'am?
I can't answer that question. I don't know the answer to that question.
You know that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, don't you?
I have a workers' comp claim, and
Right.
I explore all civil options.
Ma'am,
I don't understand
are
the
you
question.
able to answer
No.
that question?
No, I'm
Counsel,
not
restate
able
the
to.
question, please.
You know that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs.
Do you know that, Ms. Adams?
No. Sorry, I don't know how to answer the question. I understand.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Now this bitch don't understand English. She don't understand motherfucking money. She don't understand nothing.
Putting a form in front of you, if you could just take a look at that and look up that, recognize it,
Yes.
and I may direct the justice's attention. Can you read right here when it says the expected injury? Or-
Objection, Your Honor.
Stay.
Is there anywhere on that form where you do note the forearm and forearm being used to choke you?
Yes.
Sidebar.
This judge mad as a motherfucker.
Do a motherfucking thing. And you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come. And I'm running that bitch life. The next text message doesn't say anything. I won't be paying you shit. Okay, I said the first. I am running that bitch life. Is what I said. Mr. Diggs said, I won't be paying you shit. Fuck, I look like paying you and paying another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck give you money for your business? Who the fuck gotta give you money for your business? I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. And you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come take the money then. Fuck you talking about. I said bet. Pussy. I said pussy. Show me I'm pussy. Will do.
So listen, man, and this right here, listen, man. Black women, y'all are gonna learn that all of this tough, hard shit, bro, is nothing but fucking the same thing happened with I forgot the brother's name, just that quick. The nigga in Florida, right? That case. Women talk so fucking tough to grown ass men, bro. Talk so tough and so hard. Baby, you can't be that hard and now you a victim and all you can do is fucking cry in court. It don't work that way. It does not work that fucking way. But now your ass about to lose this motherfucking case because you had to talk to a nigga like a nigga.
In your experience as a personal chef, is it common practice that when chefs get sent away, they get paid for the week that they get sent away?
Yes. Because that's the only job I have.
And I know on Cross came out that you made a public statement where you said, I've never sought money to settle this case. When you said this case, was that referring to the criminal case? Or?
Yes.
Thank you. No further questions.
Go ahead. That series of text messages that you just read, that was in response to you saying after you were fired by Mr. Diggs, you will be paying me out for the season and the money. I'm sorry, and this is on page 113 of Exhibit 3. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Wasted my fucking time being here because you got a fucking circus going on, right?
Yes.
So when he said he wouldn't be paying you, he was referring to your demand that after you leave your employment on December 2nd, he nonetheless continued to pay you $2,000 a week for the rest of the New England Patriots football season while you were not working for him, right?
That's not how it goes.
You will be paying me out for the season, right?
I was a contracted employee.
It's a yes or no question, ma'am.
I don't know how to answer that question. Sorry.
And before you said that, if you turn just one page back to page 112, what Mr. Diggs said to you that you were responding to was, I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got to this. That's what you were responding to when you told him he would be paying you out for the season, right?
No, it's a full context to those messages.
Ma'am, was the message that came from Mr. Diggs that preceded your demand that you be paid out for the season? Thank you for cooking for me this season. I appreciate you. I'ma leave you be.
Can you say that again?
You can look right down there on page 112. I'ma leave you be.
What was your question?
I'm not finished. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. You can read along and correct me if I get it wrong. I appreciate you. Hate it even got like this, right?
That's what it says, yes.
Okay. And you were really hoping that Mr. Diggs would give you some money so you could open your own restaurant, weren't you?
That was our agreement.
That was what you wanted him to give you, right?
That was an agreement.
Ma'am, is this a contract suit?
Objection.
This is an assault.
That objection is sustained. Witness doesn't have to answer.
Withdrawn, Your Honor. Thank you.
There's no question in front of the witness.
You wanted him to pay you to open your own restaurant, right?
I wanted to pay me past wages.
Okay. Just one moment, Your Honor. To open your own restaurant, right?
I wanted to pay me past wages.
Okay. Just one moment, Your Honor, please. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you. Anything else?
No redirect, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. You may step down.
Commonwealth calls Kenneth Ellis of the Netherlands.
Desk.
Okay. So when an officer is assigned to the front desk, what are their duties?
He's basically just any walk in.
So that part ain't important. We gonna get to the assistants, like the main assistant, right? Now, pretty much everybody see what's going on in this fucking situation. This woman's trying to get money, she's trying to extort this man, right? Because shit didn't work out the way she wanted it to work. And instead of her just taking what she had been paid and possibly like some severance, she's saying, "Oh, you gonna pay me for the rest of the season." Bitch, we didn't have no contract. You was fucking sucking and cooking for a place to stay, baby. Stop it. You were for hire. Okay? And the pussy just came with the meals, baby. The pussy and dick was equal exchange, so it canceled out. Listen. Fuck we got going on?
The time on the exhibit is 9:26 Eastern Standard Time on December 2nd, 2025.
Correct.
Does that sound about right for when you left the house that morning?
Yes. Because my appointment was at 10 a.m.
Okay. So looking at that image, can you tell us, kind of just orient us on what we're looking at there?
The car, so that's the front of the house, and there's a long driveway that goes towards the back of the house to a 3-car garage, and a driveway where you can probably fit maybe 2 or 3 more cars in the actual plot in front of the garage.
All right. Is there a way to enter the house through the garage?
Yes, there's an entry door going straight into the grand foyer of the house. There's the basement entry, stairwell, a powder room on the right, the entry stairwell to the basement to the left, and when you walk straight, there's a grand foyer. In front of you is the dining room, and then the formal living room, and then to the left is the living room and the kitchen, and the stairwell going up to the 3rd floor.
Going upstairs.
Yes.
All right. And so did you go through the garage to drive the Porsche out that morning?
Yes.
Do you remember getting back to the house?
Yes.
Do you remember what time that was?
It was in the afternoon after I had ran my errands from my hair appointment.
What I would ask is if Miss Silva could play a video with the last 3 numbers, 637, off of that same exhibit 11. If we could maybe replay that one more time, it's only about 3 seconds. All right, so do you recognize what that depicts?
Yes, it's a car returning home.
And is that you driving the car?
Yes.
Right. And the timestamp on that indicates it's 12:59:59 Eastern Standard Time. It's just about 1 p.m. Is that consistent with your recollection of when you
Yes.
got home?
Yes.
What were you doing that day after you got your hair done?
I was coordinating our travels because I was getting updates from the airport regarding the change of airports, change of planes, and trying to just get everybody together to be ready to leave by the end of the night.
So you were working?
Correct.
And was there an area where you worked in the house?
In the kitchen, in the small little dining table, like in between the kitchen and the living room.
I'm going to ask Ms. Silva to play one more video for us. That's going to be 183725 on exhibit 11. We could try to replay that one more time. All right, so it looks like she's paused it here, a second into the frame. Do you recognize what's depicted in this video?
It's the Maybach coming home.
All right, is that Mr. Diggs?
Yes.
The timestamp on that, it's like 15:38 and 51, so maybe 3:39, 3:40 p.m.
Yes.
Is that consistent with your recollection
Yes.
when you got home?
Yes.
You said you were.
Now, what do we notice about the assistant? So Stefon gets it halfway. Stefon Diggs halfway understands this, right? Now, do I think Stefon still, do I still think Stefon done dipped this chip off in the assistant?
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Do I think that Stefon, being the nigga that we know Stefon is, done still dip this motherfucking, chip off in the dip of the assistant? Maybe one time. But clearly, because she looks the way she looks, okay. Okay. If you need a woman on your team, you don't want to fuck, bro. Okay. Brothers. Brother. Young fellas. Listen, bro. You can't fuck all the hoes, bro. You can't fuck them all. You cannot fuck all the women around you, bro. That is a recipe for disaster. Some women have to be just strictly, business and platonic. All right. Have to, bro. You can't fuck everything around you, bro. It's going, right? And to ensure that, bro, get you some tools to refuse forwards and belows. Get you some unattractive women, some women you're absolutely unattracted to, that have a skill set that you need and you value. Right? That way, when it don't matter if she's attracted to you, you can politely and kindly say, "Hey, listen, I really appreciate it. I'm flattered, but this is a professional relationship, and we're here to do a job. I find value in you other than your body and your sexuality, and I think you'd be a great addition to my team. So, I mean, if you're mature enough, and I believe you are, I believe you're intelligent, talented, and mature enough to be able to, keep this strictly professional, and we can just say this never happened, and we can move forward. What do you think?" I was just saying, man. You gotta have some what they call it. You gotta have some chopped cheese on the team, bro. The chopped cheese gonna save you. Man, shit, listen, Mr. Edward Hyde, for $1 million or $100,000, bitch going, bro. She gonna go for that. She can take rejection for that, as long as she getting paid or whatever. She don't have no resentment. Are you serious? What the fuck he doing down there? He was stupid from going over there. Good luck. Good luck to him. Shit.
Working that afternoon, do you know where Mr. Diggs went in the house?
He likely went to say hi to his brothers and then went straight upstairs to take a nap because it's the day after a game.
Okay. Where were you sitting?
I was probably walking around the house, either the kitchen, probably going up and down to the basement because I was probably doing laundry, just running around the house.
So let me ask you, you mentioned that you remembered doing something with flights and getting to the airport.
Correct.
What is that? What do you mean?
So because one of the airports that we usually travel frequently at, the Norwood Airport, there's limitations on the planes, and especially if the weather is bad, they typically recommend that we fly into another airport, which was Bedford.
Bedford, Massachusetts?
Correct.
So is that to say the weather was not great?
Correct.
December 2nd?
Correct.
That day, when you were making these phone calls, sending emails, doing whatever work you're doing to coordinate, you said you were downstairs. Did you see anybody else walking around downstairs during that afternoon?
Mila was there, his brother was there, and his childhood best friend, and another friend was also arriving in, who had flown in to go to Miami with us.
Okay. You said Mila was there. Did you see her that afternoon?
Yes.
What did she look like?
She looked like she was going to work out. She had workout clothes on. She complimented on my hair, just regular, just walking around the kitchen, probably around the house. Nothing out of the usual.
Okay. That afternoon, is that the only time you saw Miss Adams? You see her again?
In the evening, closer to the evening.
So after dark?
Yes, it was because it was getting dark at like 3 o'clock at that time. So by like 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe.
3 o'clock? What the fuck? Where the hell she at? Alaska? Ain't nowhere in the motherfucking States, bro, where it's getting dark at fucking 3 o'clock now. Now you lying. What the fuck going on?
Closer to 4:30, it was like dark.
Okay. So sometime after that, you think you saw Miss Adams again?
Yes, because I was sitting in the kitchen and she had asked me if I purchased her flight.
The flight, was that a flight to Atlanta?
Correct.
And when you spoke to her that afternoon in the kitchen, did you observe anything on her face?
No.
Anything on her neck?
No.
Did you see any redness or swelling?
No.
Was she crying at all?
No.
What was she doing?
She was walking around looking for a piece of a paper and a pen to write a card, write a note to him for his birthday gift.
When you say to him, is that to Mr. Diggs?
Correct.
That's that November 29th birthday you just referenced?
Yes.
That afternoon, was there anything on Mr. Diggs' schedule?
He had ozone therapy and massage.
So is that a nurse who comes and does fluids?
Yes.
And a massage, you said?
He has a massage therapist.
What time were those appointments?
I believe I told them both to come at 5.
Listen, man. She listen. Stefon Diggs is a freaky ass nigga, man. Stefon Diggs gonna fuck around and hit his pussy limit. Okay, Stefon needs to slow down. She said she scheduled both of them at the same time. Come on, man. This brother needs something better to do. I mean, getting pussy is a thing, but brother, there comes a time, brother. Jesus fucking Christ.
Do you remember if those individuals actually appeared at the house?
Yes.
Did they?
I believe so.
That afternoon, you said you purchased a flight for Mila Adams to Atlanta?
Yes.
Did you arrange to get her to the airport?
Yes.
What time did that happen?
Probably in the 7 o'clock hour, because you have to be there an hour before checking in your bag, and it took about 45 minutes to get to the airport. So probably between 7 to 7:30.
You think about 7:30?
Yeah.
And so did she leave the house around 7:30?
She should have left around before 7:30 to get to the airport on time if she was checking in a bag.
And you saw her prior to that,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So is it the encounter you had in the kitchen?
Yes.
With the pen and the card, I think you
Yeah,
mentioned?
she was running to go to his room to put it on, I guess, his gifts that she was giving him.
Did you end up speaking to Mr. Diggs later that evening?
Hold on.
And did you see any of those, the card or the presents?
Yes, there were 2 boxes on his bed from Chanel. One he had opened up and he put on after his massage, and we were getting ready to leave. I told him, we got to pack, we got to go, we got to make this flight. He put the beanie on. There was another box that was unopened, and then there was a green Post-it with whatever note she had on it telling him for his birthday.
Prior to speaking to Mr. Diggs, prior to arranging for Miss Adams' Uber, did you hear anything that afternoon?
No.
Any screams?
No.
Slam doors?
No.
Anything out of the ordinary?
No.
Do you know if Miss Adams cooked dinner that night?
It was like a hot dog. It was like and there was like mustard on it, but it was like left on the counter and it was like dried up. And then in the room, it was like dried up. So there was like 2 that were made.
Let me back you up on that. Do you know if she did cook dinner that night?
She did.
Where did she do that?
In the kitchen.
And what time did you see that?
I just remember the food being like prepared.
Okay.
Already.
Listen, man. Y'all know I gotta be the bad guy. Stefon, brother. You gotta get these fucking all these women some motherfucking health benefits, nigga. All right, Stefon, what do we learn from this? You better get some workman's comp insurance and get your motherfucking workers some dental insurance, nigga. Jesus Christ. Ain't none of her teeth touching. Lord. She got to be able to whistle easy as a motherfucker. It ain't no way, yeah, Cree.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
Listen, Cree, ain't no fucking way I'm paying you thousands of dollars, bitch, for some damn hot dogs, for some glizzies. You at least make them gourmet, bitch. Okay, give me some motherfucking grilled onions and peppers or something. Listen, with some, she said, some regular mustard? Bitch, I'm a millionaire in a Maybach. It's only one kind of mustard in this house. It better be the Grey Poupon. Don't put no motherfucking Frenches on my goddamn bitch. Gourmet glizzies exist, brother. King Day, hey, brother. Hey, man, at least one time, bro. At least one time. He done hit. Listen, I think Stefon Diggs is one of these niggas that's like, hey, you know we fucking right. If you dealing with me, I'm just saying you don't gotta accept it, but I just have I gotta put some dick in you at least one time policy. Stefon Diggs. That's the type of nigga he seem like, bro. The nigga is you know how they say niggas be fucked out? Stefon Diggs is a fucked out nigga, bro. I don't think there's a woman that he would not touch. I don't believe it. So at least that's what I said. For the one time, I think you know. Of course. Come on, what are we talking about? Creed. So she snitched on him and said that, so that's the problem. So the chef he brought in a new girl. I don't know what her job was or is or whatever. But this is what fucked everything up. So not only did he bring a new hoe into the house, right? He was taking the new hoes to Art Basel and other things and so on and so forth, along with Cardi B. You know, he traveled with a motherfucking what you call it? What's the shit you get? Not a horde of hoes, even though that works. But what is it? What do the fucking what's the names get when they die? When the Muslims die, they get the hoes, right? The virgins. What do they call it? A harem. There we go. There we go. Not a horde, a harem. Yeah, a harem of hoes. There we go. A harem of hoes, bro.
And you mentioned it was a hot dog or something like
Yeah,
that?
it was like a hot dog or like like Auntie Anne's when they have like the pretzel dogs. It kind of looked like that, but it just looked dried up.
This bitch went to Auntie Annie's and got the fucking pretzel dog, bro, and just left it on the counter. You know she was mad. Oh, she was mad. Nigga, you done been out all for your birthday and ain't spent no time with me. I got something for your ass. Eat this shriveled up glizzy, nigga.
That night, did you all leave for Miami?
Yes.
Then they have one moment.
Yeah, and that's what it was. So he said earlier that she was told that she wouldn't be going on a trip to Miami for the Art Basel shit. So I'll fix you, nigga. I'm gonna show you that I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm gonna put this dry ass hot dog on this counter to let everybody else know that I'm disgruntled. Exactly. Definitely. 10,000%.
I just want to recap on one issue.
Okay.
I think you said Miss Adams complimented your hair. Did she tell you anything else?
No. She was like, "Oh, your hair's getting long. It looks good." I was like, "Thank you."
Okay. Did she tell you she was assaulted?
No.
Strangled?
No.
You're the chief of staff?
Correct.
I have no further questions.
Thank you. Good morning. And it's Sunny?
Yes, that's my nickname.
That's is that SUNNY and IE? Is it?
SUNNY and then SUNNI.
Okay, so both ways.
Yes.
Okay. So right now you are the chief of staff. Is that right?
Correct.
And how long have you been Mr. Diggs' chief of staff?
Since July 2023.
And prior to that, what was your position?
I managed his household, but it was part-time in Maryland.
And how long did you do that?
September 2022 up until July 2023.
And prior to working with Mr. Diggs, what did you do?
I have been an independent consultant. I have been a project manager, event producer, and I consulted for companies for almost at that time since 2017.
And right now, how much do you get paid by Mr. Diggs?
I would say between 90 to 100,000 a year.
And when you were, what was the term of the previous job? The house manager?
Yes.
Oh, how much did you get paid when you did that?
I was on retainer for 5,000 a month.
And you mentioned you went to Art Basel?
Correct.
And how long was that?
That was we got there Tuesday evening up until the events were all the way through the weekend that Sunday.
And what kind of events were
there? There was the showcase of his furniture line, his birthday party, just, showcasing his new furniture line.
But and you went to these events?
Yes.
Did you have to pay for any of these events?
No. Like physically? Like my own money?
Yeah.
No.
And did you have food there?
Yes.
Did you have to pay for your food?
Not with my own money.
So
with my company card.
Okay. So,
yes.
thank you. You mentioned driving one of his cars. What car was that?
It was his Porsche.
Is it a nice car?
Yes.
How often do you drive that one?
If I need to go run errands, if I need to do something, I will use the car as an insured driver.
And when you say run errands, is that personal errands or errands for Mr. Diggs?
Both.
Okay. How often do you go on trips with the staff?
As needed, specifically for business trips, more so.
Okay. On December 2nd, you were at least at some point in the house, right?
Correct.
And you saw Ms. Adams?
Yes.
So she was there in the house?
Yes.
And you saw Mr. Diggs?
Yes.
So he was there in the house?
Yes.
Did you, was there any time that day where were you following Mr. Diggs the whole time?
No.
Were you following Ms. Adams the whole time?
No.
So there was a time when both of them were outside of your range of being able to see?
Yes.
Had you been to Ms. Adams' room before?
Not all the way inside, but I knew which room she was in.
So you had not been inside that room before?
Not when she occupied it, but when we did the walkthrough, I was.
Okay, so when you were first looking at the house?
Yes.
But that day you were not in that room?
No.
Okay, so whatever could have happened in that room, you were unaware of anything that could have happened in that room?
Correct.
Your Honor. Is it fair to say that you have a financial interest in Mr. Diggs doing well?
What does that mean?
If he does well, do you do well?
I think we collectively do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, even outside of financially.
Is he a good boss?
Yes, he's great.
Do you want to continue working for him?
Yes.
Nothing further.
Anything else for your witness?
I just have one question for you.
Yes.
You mentioned that you got to drive the Porsche.
Yes.
All right. Would you lie under oath to get to drive the Porsche and work for Mr. Diggs?
What does that mean?
It's part of lying under oath, your job.
What? I'm sorry.
Is your job to lie, or would you be truthful?
I'll be truthful.
Okay. Who else got to drive that car?
Mila and anyone around the house, if they needed to use the car, they would drive it.
Did you see Mila drive that car?
I've seen her drive the car before.
I don't have any other questions.
When you say just other people around the house, about how many people does Mr. Diggs have working for him?
Employed, one.
So then otherwise they're all just contract or?
Correct.
Do you know about how many?
Depending on the job, as needed.
Okay. Do you know in this?
Objection, Your Honor. I'm not allowed to set the scope, so redirect.
Just in December, do you know?
I couldn't give that to you on the top of my head.
Nothing further.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I got there at about 5 o'clock. Like at a hospital or through your primary care physician.
Did some of that involve making house calls?
Yes.
On December 2nd, 2025, did you do some kind of treatment, a house call that afternoon?
I did.
And where was that?
At Mr. Diggs' house.
Right. And had you been to that house previously?
I had.
And that was at 7 Schoolmaster Street in Devon, fair
Yes.
to say? Do you remember what time you got there?
Most of my appointments were 4, 5, or 6 o'clock. I think that day I got there at about 5 o'clock.
I may approach, Your Honor? Yes, go ahead. I'm going to put the image in front of you. I'm going to ask you to take a look at that and tell me if you recognize what that is.
That's me ringing at the front door on the Ring camera.
All right. And is that a fair and accurate depiction of you arriving at the house on December 2nd, 2025?
Yes.
I would move to admit to 12.
No objection, Your Honor.
Thank you. Some more.
And I'm going to show you another photograph and ask you to take a look at that.
That's me leaving the house on the Ring camera footage.
All right. Is that a fair and accurate depiction of you walking out of that house in the afternoon of December 2nd, 2025?
Yes.
I would move to admit to exhibit 13.
No objection, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So much, 13. I'm going to put exhibit 12 back in front of you and ask you, is the timestamp at the bottom right corner?
Your Honor, maybe we can see the sidebar.
Yes.
How doing?
Thank you. County Defense Call Stephanie Anastasi.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with where I work currently.
Okay, all right. And as part of your work treating clients, are some of your clients professional athletes?
Yes, sometimes.
All right. And was one of your clients in December of 2025, Mr. Diggs?
Yes.
And how did it come about that you were providing treatment for Mr. Diggs?
I used to work for the Celtics back in 2019. And whoever I used to work for, he's a physical therapist. He connected me with Mr. Diggs.
Thank you. And you would provide massage therapy for Mr. Diggs at his home?
Correct.
About how often per week would you do that?
Twice a week.
All right. And where in the home would you provide that treatment?
Sometimes it was in the living room area, and sometimes it was in his bedroom.
Did you need any special equipment to provide your treatment?
He provided that. I do need some special equipment. Yes.
I see. So there was the equipment in the house?
Yes.
I take it you used a table?
Yes.
Any other equipment?
No, just a massage table, and I would use my cups, which is for cupping.
I see. Okay. Thank you. How long did a typical treatment take?
Between a 90-minute to 2 hours.
And did you give Mr. Diggs a treatment on December 2nd, 2025?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember approximately when you arrived at his home for that treatment?
It was between 5:45 and 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. And how did you get into the house?
I rang the doorbell and Sonny opened the door for me.
Okay, thank you. And what happened next?
Then I asked Sonny where he was or where he would like his massage at. She told me he was in his room and that's where he would like his massage. So I went and grabbed the massage.
I'll take it back, man. I don't think he had it in him for this one. And she like she's strapped. So she has a professional background. She's an actual physical trainer, physical therapist, massage therapist. So I take this one back, brother Diggs. You did not dig this one down, brother. You did not dig down fucking Danny DeVito. Okay? Didn't do it. I take it back, brother.
Massage table. It was in like a computer room. And I brought it upstairs and he was laying in his bed and I started setting up the table.
All right. And was Mr. Diggs, do you remember what he was doing when you walked in other than laying in his bed?
I think he was falling asleep a little bit, but I wasn't sure. It was just laying down.
Okay. So I take it you began the treatment?
So I set up, I grabbed the blankets and stuff, and then he fell asleep. So I texted Sunny and I was like, hey, can I wake him up? And she said, yes. So I ended up waking him up and then he got on the table.
Okay. And about how long was the treatment that day, if you can recall?
It was between 90 minutes to 2 hours usually. It was more towards the 2 hours than the 90 minutes.
All right. And did anyone come into that while you were performing that treatment in that 90-minute to 2 hour window?
Yes. Mila Adams came in the room at the time.
Okay. And how did you know Mila Adams?
I seen her in the house. I've seen her multiple times in the house.
Okay. Have you ever spoken to her?
Yes, we've had conversation.
Okay. So while you're performing the treatment, can you just explain to the jury what you saw?
Yeah, so I was working on his right side leg, and I can, because the door is in front of me, and I can see whoever was walking in. She was walking in. She saw that he was asleep, left, and kind of came back at a later time. When she came back at a later time, he kind of woke up because he was asleep, and she kind of went over to the bed, and she asked him. There was something on the bed. She asked him if he was going to keep it, and then he said yes, and then she turned around and left.
And were you able to see what was on the bed?
It was a black box, but I'm not sure what it was or what was in it.
And did you ever have any occasion to look in that box?
No.
All right. How did Ms. Adams appear to you when you saw her come into the room those 2 times?
She seemed to be okay. It's nothing that I wasn't used to seeing in the past.
So she looked to your eyes the same as she had
In the past.
You saw her?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see any marks on her face?
Not that I recall, no.
Did you see any marks on her neck?
No, she had a black jacket on, so I don't think I could see her neck, but I didn't see anything on her face at the time.
And did she seem upset at all to you?
Not that I know of, no.
Right. And Ms. Anastasia, do you remember when you left the house that day?
It's probably between almost 8 o'clock, 7:30 and 8 o'clock that day.
Okay. Thank you very much. No
Of course.
Good afternoon, Ms. Anastasi. Oh, sorry, good morning, sir, actually, Ms. Anastasi.
Hello.
You said you had previously worked at the Celtics, and is it like kind of word of mouth that you got a job working for Mr. Diggs?
Yes.
In your line of work, how important is word of mouth in order to find new clients?
It's very important.
And outside of just actual, I guess, technique and skill, is discretion and care of how you, because you're working with some high-profile people, is that also an important aspect to have?
I don't understand the question.
I'll withdraw it. Nothing further.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Danny. You may step down.
And then there's a personal side or a concierge side to handle his business. To handle his personal expenses.
Correct.
Okay. And up until starting before October 2025, so from 2023 to 2025 October, which side of his account did you handle?
I handled daily business transactions for the most part.
Okay. And did you have a different colleague to handle the personal kind of concierge side?
Yes, the practical everyday concierge side we did.
And would expenses for private staff be handled on the business side or the concierge side?
The concierge side.
Okay. And did something happen in the fall of 2025 that caused you to take over responsibility for the concierge side?
Yes, we had an associate leave.
Okay. So the associate left, and then were you responsible in the fall of 2025 for both the business and the concierge side?
Yes.
Okay. And did you have responsibility at that time for payments to Mr. Diggs's private chef?
Beginning of November, yes.
Okay. Beginning of November 2025?
Correct.
And do you recall, well, what did you do when you took over responsibility for those payments?
I was notified at the beginning of November that the data collection program that we used was updated so that personal payments needed to be made. And one of them was for the chef. And I asked, catch me up. Does she have a contract? How do we pay her? Does she have a W-9? Does she have an NDA? Just general information, like, what do I do? And
who are you talking to when you were getting this information?
Sunny.
And who is Sunny?
Stefon's personal assistant.
Okay. All right. Do you recall receiving an invoice from Ms. Adams on December 1st of 2025?
Yes.
And do you recall what that invoice was for?
It was for 3 weeks of services in November and reimbursable expenses.
Okay. What did you do with that invoice when you received it?
I checked, well, immediately I knew that it was incorrect because I had paid her weekly for 2 of those weeks. So it raised a flag. I needed to figure out, had I made a mistake or had she made a mistake? And that caused me to look a little bit further into the reimbursable expenses. We're much more structured on the business side, so I usually audit those before paying them.
Okay. So when the flag was raised and it caused you to look a little bit deeper,
Mhm.
what did you do to look a little bit deeper?
I pulled up every payment that we made to her for the last 18 months, as far back as I could go. And then I went through every receipt and reimbursable that we paid her for the last 6 months at
And
that time.
sorry. And at the conclusion, so would you describe that as a kind of an audit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if you receive an invoice and it's incorrect, I want to know, is it our mistake or was it her mistake? So I wanted to make sure that we had paid her correctly.
All right. And what did you learn from conducting your audit?
That she had submitted receipts multiple times over the course of 6 months, the same receipt. That she had submitted reimbursements for packages sent that were paid by our Federal Express account for reimbursement, that we had overpaid her.
And were you able to quantify the amount of money that she had been overpaid based on your audit?
Yes.
And how much money was that?
I think the total was 2,500 and change at that time, with an additional 744 that maybe was legitimate. I couldn't substantiate because there wasn't a date on it, so that was more in a gray area.
Did you ask Ms. Adams for more information about the money that she was seeking?
Yes.
How did you do that?
I contacted Sunny and asked for her email. I gave my phone number, even my personal phone number, so that she could reach me because sometimes they're in different time zones. I reached out to her twice.
Okay. And did you ever hear back from her?
No, she never responded.
Did you tell Mr. Diggs what you had identified, at least from the audit that you conducted?
Yes, he called me. We spoke about it on December 5th.
All right. And what was his reaction?
He's like, give me a report. And he wanted to make sure that she was paid. And I told him I would give him a report, and he was fine.
In the course of conducting your audit, or actually, strike that, did there come a time when you were aware that there was some paperwork not completed that you would have expected to be completed?
At the beginning, when I took over, I asked for those things as I think it was the beginning of December when the invoice didn't match what I had. You know, I'm buttoning things up. It's the end of fourth quarter. We're closing out the end of the year, so I wanted to make sure we had everything. So, you know, I was going through everybody's paperwork. But yes, it was about the beginning of December I realized we don't have our paperwork.
All right. And did you do anything about that?
Yeah, I had asked Sunny to, I had mentioned to Steph that I think we should get one. He said to coordinate with Sunny, which I did on December 4th. And I didn't receive anything, so I followed up with it as I normally would.
And how did you follow up with it?
I asked Sunny if she collected it, and I emailed Mila asking for it.
Do you remember the date on which you emailed Mila for it? Sorry, Ms.
December 8th.
December 8th. Did you follow up again with Ms. Adams, if you can recall?
I did not, because Steph said not to worry about it.
Okay. Just one moment. I'm sorry.
Oh, you want to write?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ms. Goddard, you just tested.
So the bitch was stealing the money. This again is why, again, man, you can't be fucking the help. The help is the help, bro. You fuck the help long enough, the help is gonna motherfucking get jealous. They gonna get confused. They gonna think it's more than what it is, right? Bro, you can't have pussy on the payroll, man. It's just gonna be bad. Now, if you're gonna trick, just trick, right? If you're gonna trick on a bitch, you a tricking nigga trick, right? But to put her in a working capacity within a business frame, bro, is just bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's always gonna end up bad, dog. It's gonna end up bad. It's gonna end up bad. Now, the good thing is he has an accountant that's going over everything. Is going to be able to get to the numbers, but I don't even know if this is about the Well, they're using this as a basis to say, hey, she's using being fired or being let go, and for a reason to make the accusation about the physical abuse, right? Now they have to substantiate and be like, well, hey, not only did we pay her, we already overpaid her, and this is simply, get back because, she was angry at not being able to participate in things outside of business. And you know what I'm saying, Mr. Diggs no longer needed her services.
That you followed up with Ms. Adams asking for the NDA on December 8th.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was incorrect. It was December 13th.
Thank you. No further questions. No, you're good for it?
Just briefly, good afternoon now. Ms. Goddard, have you ever been to Mr. Diggs' house in Dedham?
No.
No further questions.
Thank you, ma'am. You may sit down.
Principal Shy Charles.
Please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in this hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I'm making an assumption. I think this is the new pussy, y'all. I think this is the reason that the lady got mad. I think we're gonna see. We're gonna find out.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Could you please state your name for the record and spell your first and your last name?
My name is Shy Charles. It's spelled Xiacharles.
What do you do for a living, ma'am?
I own a hair salon and I braid hair, natural hair.
And where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn, New York.
You said you own a salon. Do you have an actual physical location?
Yeah, I do.
Is that down in the New York City area as well?
Yes, it's in Crown Heights.
How many clients do you have roughly?
Too many to count. I have lots of clients.
Okay. Is one of them Stefon Diggs?
Yes, it is.
How do you know Mr. Diggs?
I started doing his hair when he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Do you know how many years ago that was?
I'm not good with dates, but whenever he last played for the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you actually do Mr. Diggs' hair, how long does that process actually take?
I'd estimate probably about 3 to 5 hours, anywhere between that. Yeah.
And where have you done Mr. Diggs' hair?
At his house. He travels a lot.
3 to 5 hours, baby. Hold on now. Hold on. Now, I ain't never seen Stefon Diggs with no 3-4 hour braiding process. Nah. The nigga don't even do a lot of designs and shit. He pretty much keep it straight backs. So unless maybe it's a wash and everything and a deep cleanse. I don't know. But 3 to 4 hours is crazy.
For work, so wherever he needs me to do his hair, I go.
Is that true of other clients you have as well?
Yeah.
Have you been inside Mr. Diggs' house in Dedham?
Yes, I have.
All right. Do you know when he lived there?
I don't know when he occupied the space. I could tell you the first time I went there to do his hair.
When was that?
It was when the season started with the Patriots. Probably about July, September, around that time last year.
So that'd be 2025?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this nigga has a thing for Caribbean women. Did you guys pick up on that? That lady's Trinidadian. She don't got a heavy accent or some shit like that. But that lady, the chef girl's Trinidadian. This girl is clearly some type of Caribbean. He has a type. Fucking Cardi B is what, Dominican, right?
And had you been in Mr. Diggs' and other clients' house to do their hair previously?
Yeah, I have lots of celebrity clients, and obviously they wouldn't want to come to the salon, so I go to them. So wherever they're at, I go meet them there, whether it's a hotel, their house, wherever.
All right, so it sounds like September or July, fall of last year was the first time you were in Mr. Diggs' home in Dedham, but not the first time previously.
Yeah, first time in Dedham, but not like elsewhere at his house. Wherever he lived before that, I would go.
Got it. And having done that, did you meet some of the people who were normally around?
Yes.
Do you know a person named Sonny?
Yes.
Who's that?
His assistant.
Did you meet any other family members of Mr. Diggs?
Yeah, everybody that's in the house, his brothers, his mom, everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Did you ever meet a person named Mila Adams?
Yes, I have.
Who's that?
It was his chef at the time when I met her.
And so when did you meet Mila Adams?
At the same time, I went to the house for the first time, so like around July, September, whenever the season started with the Patriots.
Of last year?
Yeah.
Did you meet at the house?
Yeah.
And how much time were you at the house kind of the first time you met Miss Adams?
Probably like less than 24 hours or around that time because I know I had a client the following day. So I just had to come do his hair. But that was late in the evening. And so I had to leave the following day. Yeah.
Okay. And so you met Miss Adams at that point, but did you speak to her?
I did because I had to go to Walgreens to get some products. And so I asked anybody in the house if they needed anything. And Mila said she needed a sponge, a makeup sponge. And so I got her the sponge. When I came back to the house, she asked me how much money it was. And I told her it was okay. And that's the first interaction we had.
Okay. Did you have any other further interaction with Miss Adams after that kind of initial 24-hour stay?
Yeah, when I came back to the house.
When was that?
I can't give you an exact date, but I could like estimate. So probably within 2 weeks, because he'll do his hair like every 2 to 3 weeks.
So about 2, maybe 3 weeks later?
Yeah.
You went back to the house in Dedham?
Yeah.
Was Miss Adams at the house in Dedham at that point?
Yeah.
And so did you speak more to her when you went back the second time?
Yeah. So can we go back? Because even after, because I don't
No, I'm
know.
sorry. Just,
Okay.
I apologize,
Yeah.
Ms. Charles. But
Yeah.
did you speak to Miss Adams again that second time?
Yeah,
you went back
I
to
did.
the house?
We spoke more. Yeah.
All right. How much time did you spend with her that second time?
More time, or like a longer time, because we were talking about food, and she wanted to come to New York to start her restaurant. And I'm a business owner, and we connected on the fact that she was a business owner, and I have like a big social media following. And I told her that she needs to do content, and I wanted to help her with her content so she could start her business. So we connected on that.
Did you end up helping her
Yeah.
with content?
Yeah.
Did you two stay in touch?
Yeah.
How long were you around at the house in Dedham that second time?
I can't tell you how long, honestly. I would say longer if it had a game and we'd go to the game together. But for however, because most times she'll be like the only female there, and Sunny will come and go. And so I spent more time with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of following that time you spent together where you said you connected over being business owners,
Yeah.
did you two remain in contact?
Yeah.
And how did you do that?
We'll text, we'll send Instagram reels, we'll FaceTime.
So you guys exchanged phone numbers?
Yeah.
How much did you talk, you think, in the following weeks and months that fall?
A lot, because a lot. We talk about business, we'll gossip, we girls, so yeah.
Did you ever spend more time together in person with Miss Adams?
Yeah, I took her back to my country. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, so I took her to Tobago. She spent time with my family, with my grandmother. Yeah, I actually bought her ticket to go to Tobago. So yeah.
When was that?
This was probably around Thanksgiving time.
End of November then?
Yeah, whatever Thanksgiving was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Following that trip, do you remember where you went after that?
I came back to New York. We came back on the same flight. I came back to New York, and she went to Boston.
Okay. Do you remember where you were on December 2nd?
Yeah, actually, I was in Target, like late evening.
What were you doing in Target?
I was shopping for ingredients because I was spending too much money on Uber, so I was buying ingredients to cook, like groceries.
You're buying groceries at Target?
Yeah.
What were you cooking?
So I wanted to make this like Cajun pasta with shrimp and like sausage. Mila had made it at the house, and it was healthy. And so I wanted to cook that because I didn't want to buy Uber. I didn't want to spend money on Uber Eats, and I just wanted to be healthier and cook. And so I wanted to make it like her. So I was going through the aisles and like picking up stuff and calling Mila or message. Like I texted her a picture and asked her if it was this one, but she wasn't responding quick enough, so I FaceTime her.
All right. So let me break that down there for a minute. You're in Target. You're trying to purchase ingredients for a dinner that you'd seen Mila cook.
Yeah.
You said at the house. Is that at the Dedham house?
Yeah.
Right. Did you say you were looking for what was the ingredient you were looking
Like
for?
shrimp, but so she makes matcha as well. So I was trying to find out like what matcha to get. That specific one from tea dealers. Shrimp, pasta, sausage, everything like that.
So you just said a moment ago that as you were trying to find ingredients, you started by taking a picture and sending it to Mila.
Yeah.
Do you remember what time that was at?
It was before 6 p.m. for sure, because I remember leaving my cart in Target to go pick up some dry cleaning for my boyfriend because I had to get it before it closed. So I actually left Target and came back to Target. So it was before 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about a specific time? Remember exact times?
So the dry cleaners was in Brownsville. Target was at Gateway. So I got there probably minutes to 6. So probably like the end, like ending at 4 or 5 p.m. somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned a text message or a photograph of an ingredient you sent.
Yeah.
Was there any record of that?
Yeah, I took a picture and sent it to her.
All right. Would that have had the actual time?
Yeah, and
on the
location.
message?
Yeah.
Do you think taking a look at a record might refresh your recollection of what time
Yeah.
you sent that photograph? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Let me approach her.
Yes.
What I'm going to ask you to do, Ms. Charles,
Yeah.
just take a look at that photograph. Okay. And I want you to look at that.
Yeah.
And after you've reviewed it, take a look up.
Yeah.
Having looked at that, that refresh your recollection on what time?
Yeah.
You actually began communicating with Miss Adams when you were in the Target?
Yes.
And what time is that?
It says 4:38 on the picture.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that consistent with your recollection of when you reached out to Miss Adams?
Yeah.
Now you said you started by texting and then you FaceTimed with Miss Adams?
Yeah.
What's FaceTime?
A video call app on every iPhone.
Had you FaceTime with Miss Adams previously?
Yeah.
So describe how that looks. What's happening at that point? When you're FaceTiming?
So I FaceTime her. I told her what I was doing. We spoke about the pasta, all the ingredients I needed to get, and she was like, "Girl, I'm not going to Miami." And she said she's gonna go home to Atlanta for a couple of days. Then she's gonna come to New York. Well, she's gonna go home to Atlanta, but she's gonna stop off in New York for a couple of days.
All right, let me actually stop you there. I apologize, Ms. Charles. It's
Yeah.
not a specific question. So you said you're in Target while this conversation is happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you see where Miss Adams was?
Yeah.
Where was she?
She was in the kitchen.
Kitchen of what?
Of the denim house.
And how do you know that?
Because I've been there before, so I know the layout of the house. And the faucet was running, and I could see the island in the background.
Okay. You just said she mentioned Miami. Did you notice anything about her face, her physical appearance when you had this FaceTime call?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Did you see any redness, swelling?
No.
Did she flush?
No.
Was she teary-eyed?
No.
Were there any bruises on her?
No.
You started to talk a little bit about places she said she was going.
Yeah.
Did you end up actually seeing Miss Adams that day?
Yeah. Because
Following that conversation?
Yeah.
All right.
She said
Where was that?
In New York. Because she said she was stopping off in New York for a couple of days. I asked her where she was gonna stay. She said a hotel. I'm like, girl, we friends. You don't have to stay at a hotel. You can stay at my place.
All right. Did you actually see her that night? Did she stay at your place?
Yeah.
So where'd you first see her?
At the airport.
What airport?
LaGuardia.
And what were you doing out there?
I went to pick her up.
What time did you pick her up from LaGuardia Airport?
She told me she was on at 11, so I got there like minutes to 11. I had to wait because I think her flight was delayed. Yeah, her flight was delayed. So I waited there for like 45 minutes.
And so did you end up seeing Miss Adams? Did you actually get in your car?
Yeah.
You picked her up from LaGuardia Airport? When she got in your car, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Mm-mm.
Did you notice anything about her appearance?
No.
Was there any bruising on her at that point?
No.
What were you doing once you picked Miss Adams up?
We went to go pick up my friend Tali in Queens, and we were just chilling in the car. We were just like singing and just talking.
Anything out of the ordinary about either Miss Adams or your friend Tali's demeanor?
No.
What's your friend Tali's name?
Her name is Natalia Moses.
Okay. Your car, what kind of car do you drive?
Mercedes-Benz GLE 63S.
Is there any kind of aftermarket systems that's equipped with?
Talks for itself.
Let me ask you this. Does your car have video?
Yeah, well, I installed dash cam in my car.
Oh, you put the dash cam in. That didn't come with the car itself? Got it. What I'm going to ask is if we could pull up video 2, I believe, from what has been marked as number 5.
For whatever reason, I can't. I don't know. We got to get to it. I don't know what they're proving. We're finding this all out at the same time. We're like 15 minutes. I want to say 15 minutes, 30 minutes behind of the live. Right.
All right. So this is actually the first video. It is number 5, Mr. Charles. Looking at this, we played 14 seconds. Do you recognize what we're looking at?
Yes.
What is that?
That's me in my car. Dash cam video.
All right. And that video, does that fairly accurately represent the drive you guys had?
Yeah.
All right. There's a timestamp down here at the bottom. It says 11:48 and 18 seconds p.m.
Yeah.
Is that consistent with your recollection of kind of after you picked me up
Yeah.
from the airport?
Yeah.
What I'm going to ask Ms. Silva to do is go to the next video down on that list. I'm going to ask Ms. Silva to pause it real quick by hitting space. Thank you. So, looking at video number 2. It looks like the timestamp on the bottom says December 3rd, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
Watching that video, what are we seeing in the video?
We were listening to Cranes in the Sky by Solange, and we were just talking about what the song was about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say there, we, who is we?
My friend Natalia Moses and Mila Adams in the car.
So where we pause, it's a little hard to see, but is your testimony that Ms. Moses was in the car?
Yeah.
Who's in the front seat here?
Mila Adams.
So was Ms. Moses in the back seat of your car?
Yes.
Okay. What did the 3 of you do that night?
We went to Jersey. I have a house in Jersey City, so we went to Jersey City.
And what did you do?
Drink, eat wings, and watch TV, just chill.
All right. Did you end up staying or sleeping in Jersey City, or did you sleep somewhere else?
No, I went back to my apartment in Brooklyn.
Who went back to your apartment in Brooklyn?
Me, Tali, and Mila.
And what time do you think you got back?
I estimate probably like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning.
All right, so early in the morning.
Yeah.
That entire time span that we're talking about, there's your description of what you just did: eat, drink, have some wings, and hang out. Is that a fair description of what you did that night?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you sleep that night?
I slept on the couch downstairs, and Mila and Tali slept upstairs in my bedroom.
Okay. Do you remember how long Ms. Adams ended up staying at your house?
Probably like a week, a little over a week.
All right. That night in Jersey City and back at your apartment in Brooklyn, did you have the opportunity to observe Ms. Adams?
Probably the morning we got up. Yeah, because we girls, so we get dressed in front of each other. So yeah, the day of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say you get dressed in front of each other,
Yeah.
did you actually see Ms. Adams without clothes on as you were getting dressed?
With a towel on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you observe any bruising, redness on
No.
her neck or chest?
No.
Do you observe anything on her face?
No.
I'm going to ask Ms. Silva if we can actually play the third video.
Listen, man. Hey, shout out to the hair braider, bro. Shout out to the hair braider. And I'm not saying that she's lying for the sake of whatever, but she just got hella more clients from the NFL from this. Okay, and giving her testimony and statement again. Her fucking celebrity hair braiding just went up by a lot. Okay. Hey, listen, King Yayo, fam, this all it is. It's a king. This is what nigga, shout out to King Yayo, right? Modern athletes, celebrities, and extremely wealthy men are the equivalent of royalty back in the day. Motherfuckers don't understand this shit, bro. For niggas a multi-millionaire, dog. Stefon Diggs, let's say what over his career, I think he might have 100 mil. Let's say at least 50 mil. Let me see. Stefon Diggs' net worth 60 million. Say his net worth is 60 million, right? Permanent NFL contracts, performance bonuses with total career earnings. He's made 130 million. They say his net worth is 60 million. Bro, if you have $60 million, bro, you can do anything anywhere on the fucking planet you want to at any time. Literally. There's nowhere you can't go. There's pretty much nothing that you don't have access to. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with $60 million. Women understand that shit. Okay, Clarity, what up, love? All right. Please understand this shit, bro. The hose is going on just instantly. Stefon Diggs, $60 million. Hey, what position? This is what the bitches is asking. Hands or no hands? Okay. All right. Just don't get it in my hair type shit. Okay. You have $60 million. All these women that be talking this shit and y'all don't ridicule Stefon Diggs. Bitch, it don't matter about me ridiculing because you going. You ain't never been in the presence of a $60 million nigga. You going. Your baby daddy, again, he got the hook on and this nigga get an SSI check. That's the nigga you let put a baby in you. You mean to tell me you gonna not gonna let a former NFL franchise player fuck on you? Come on, bitch, stop playing. What are we doing? Who you fooling, bro? Who you think you talking to?
So I'm gonna pause it right there and just ask you. So this image, is that a fair and accurate representation of how Ms. Adams looked that day on December 3rd?
Yeah.
That video kind of depicts how she looked.
Yes.
Anytime the day of December 3rd, did you notice bruising, developing, redness, any kind of physical marks on Ms. Adams?
No.
On December 4th, 5th, 6th, did you notice any of that?
No.
Did Ms. Adams ever tell you that she had been assaulted or strangled?
No.
Did she ever mention any kind of an attack?
No.
Do you remember when she left?
I can't give you the exact date, but probably like somewhere between the 9th, 10th, or 11th. Either one of those dates.
Okay. After Ms. Adams left, actually, let me back up, strike that. So if she got there on December 2nd, she left on the 9th, 10th, or 11th, it's fair to say she was down there for a week, maybe a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right. After she left, did you see her again?
Yeah, I saw her afterwards.
Soon afterwards? Where was that?
In Boston.
And in Boston, where were you?
Where was I in Boston?
Yeah.
At the house in Dedham.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
I understand. So you saw her again at the house in Dedham?
Yeah.
And when was that?
Probably the 13th. Yeah, from 12th or 13th, because I had to go do his hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was there some sort of time sensitive pressure about doing his hair?
Because he had to leave to go to Miami, so I had to go do his hair. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to do his hair. Probably had a game. He probably had a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me back you up. Ms. Adams leaves New York.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
And your testimony was that you think it was on the 13th. You saw her again?
Yeah, either 12, 13, 14, somewhere there. I'm not good with dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was
at the house in Dedham.
All right.
Yeah.
What were you doing in the house in Dedham?
I had to do his hair.
Who was in the house in Dedham?
His mom, Mila, me, I think Marshawn was there. Yeah, that's where I can remember being in the house.
Okay. Did you do Mr. Diggs' hair that day?
Yeah.
What time of day?
It was the evening.
In the evening then?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
How long did doing his hair take?
Between 3 and 5 hours.
And so, do you remember when you finished doing his hair roughly?
It was late that night. Yeah, like probably 10, 11, somewhere there.
What did you do after you finished doing Mr. Diggs' hair that night?
I slept on the couch because I had a flight 6 a.m. that morning.
6 a.m. the following morning or that morning?
So I did his hair tonight. I stayed downstairs on the couch. I was laying on the couch on my phone. I stayed down there because I had a flight early the next morning.
Yeah. When you were down on the couch, what happened?
Like later into the night, Mila came downstairs and she was just talking about stuff that happened earlier in the day.
All right, let me back you up there for a moment. Did you see anything unusual on the evening of December 13th when you were doing Mr. Diggs' hair?
Yeah, so I was behind the couch. He was on the couch with Stephanie. We were watching a Netflix comedy special, and we were just kicking it. He was on his phone. Mila was in the back of us, like in a little dining area. She was on her phone, and she shouts over to him, "Yo, Steph, I'm gonna get my money." And he responds, "I think he spoke to the accountant," and her demeanor changed. His demeanor kind of changed. I wasn't paying any attention to it. I was just doing my job. So after a while, she moves from behind the dining table and she comes to the front, like on the side, like a love seat area thing. And she was there on her phone and she was just like laughing really loud. I don't want to imply anything, but like,
No, so let me stop you right there. You said she's over on her phone. She was laughing really loud.
Yeah.
Was she watching the comedy special?
No, she was just on her phone.
Okay. So you said later that night or the next morning, you spoke to her again?
Yeah, like in the probably midnight, 1 a.m.-ish. Yeah, she came downstairs and we were talking.
When she came downstairs, was anybody else downstairs?
No, just me and her.
And what did she tell you when she came downstairs?
She asked me if he was annoyed.
She asked you if
if he was annoyed.
And that's Mr. Diggs?
Yeah.
Did she tell you she was going to do anything?
Yeah, she was trying to antagonize him while she was on the couch, like trying to get me to skin, and she was. Okay.
So let me ask you this way: did she indicate when she came downstairs that she was going to do anything? Did she tell you she was going to take any action?
Yeah, she said she's going to sue him.
For what?
For the money that he owes her, and like she's gonna take it to the blog. She's gonna
take it to the block.
Blogs.
Got it.
Yeah. It was like an hour-long conversation. So it was a lot. So.
Let me start with
Oh, sorry.
So, do you remember her saying that she was going to make him pay?
Yeah.
Do you remember her saying anything about the hostile work environment?
Yeah.
Let me have one moment, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to follow up with Ms. Charles. Did Ms. Adams, prior to her coming down that night, 1 a.m., having this conversation with you, did she tell you that she'd been assaulted? Did you heard anything about strangulation and assault?
No.
That night, when she was talking about the suing Mr. Diggs, did she say that she had been assaulted?
No.
I want to back up down to kind of early in your testimony. You said you had a dash camera in your car. How long have you had that?
Probably a little after my birthday, which is September. So yeah, probably end of September, beginning of October.
Okay, why do you have that?
Because people are scamming in your insurance fraud. Like they hit your car, they see you have a nice car, and they try to get money out of you.
In New York, you said?
Yeah.
I don't have any further questions.
Good afternoon, Ms. Charles.
Afternoon.
So you've been doing Mr. Diggs' hair every 2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah.
For how long?
So I started doing his hair when he was at the Buffalo Bills, and then last year, like a little before the Met Gala last year, is when like I started doing it consistently.
Okay, so for more than 1 year you've been doing it? Or?
Yeah.
And that's you said like a 3 to 5 hour appointment every 2 to 3 weeks. How much do you get paid when you do that?
It depends on the style I do. It could range from $600 to probably $1,500.
And you said that sometimes you go to the games afterwards.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened?
I went twice when I was in Denham, once in New York, and once at the Super Bowl.
And you also said that at least on one occasion you slept over his house. Did you sleep over his house often, or
no?
When did you meet Ms. Adams? You'd known him for over a year?
Yeah.
And you'd seen him every 2 to 3 weeks for 3 to 5 hours?
Yeah.
So is it fair to say you knew him better than you knew her?
No, because we have like a client service provider relationship. So I wouldn't say that's subjective.
When you're doing his hair, do you talk to him?
I keep it professional. So just how's the game, stuff like that. Nothing in his personal life.
One moment. Nothing good.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you.
Do you know Mila Adams?
I do.
How do you know Mila?
I know Mila through Shy.
Okay. When is the first time have you ever met Ms. Adams?
I have.
When is the first time you met her?
I want to say December 2nd into December 3rd. Around that time, that was the first time I met her in person, but I would have spoken to her on the phone on multiple occasions.
I'm wilding. Yeah. So, listen, man. Yeah. If you're your stylist, your braider, your barber for women, your fucking makeup artist or whatever gets a celebrity to sit down in a chair, bro, just get a new one. Just get a new one, bro. So with it. Price finna go up 1,000%, bro. And they gonna eat off that shit for forever. The motherfucker be fucking the whole ecosystem up, bro. Jalen Rose. I blame Jalen Rose for these high ass fucking barber prices. Jalen Rose like everybody should be paying what do you say $200 for a haircut, nigga. It's Jalen Rose fucking fault. But yeah, these motherfuckers overpay for everything, man. Like you say, these are multimillionaires. So, to them, something you normally pay $100 to $200 for is 3-4 times the price.
Before. Okay. And did you talk to her, just the two of you before December 2nd?
No, not just the two of us. We would always speak with Shy in the middle, so it would always be on Shy's phone. So I never spoke to her one-on-one prior to December 2nd.
I see. Okay. So, Shy and Ms. Adams had a relationship.
That's correct.
And then sometimes, and you and Shy had a relationship.
That's correct.
And sometimes the three of you would talk.
That's correct.
Understood. And were these calls professional calls, business calls, personal calls?
Personal calls.
Okay. All right. So what were the circumstances under which you met Ms. Adams on December 2nd?
So she said she was passing through to New York, and Shy told her, well, she could stay at her house. I just came from Atlanta because I had a job in Atlanta, and Shy told me that she would pick me up as we were coming in from the same airport. I, however, came in before Ms. Adams, so I went to my family's house, and Shy picked me up from there with Ms. Adams in the car.
Okay. And where was your family's house?
In Queens.
All right. And that was the first time you met Ms. Adams?
In person,
In
yes.
person. Okay. Now, I take it you had been in Shy's car before?
That's correct.
All right. And can you describe her car, the outside of it?
It's a white BMW, AMG.
Okay. And can you just describe the inside of her car?
She has a red interior.
All right. Does she have any recording devices in her car?
Yeah, she has a dash cam in her car.
All right. And can you describe what that dash cam looks like?
It's a rectangular shape. She has it on the top of the windshield.
Okay. So you can see it when you're sitting in her car?
That's correct.
All right. And did you know that dash cam was in there?
I did.
All right. Did you know that on December 2nd?
Yes, I did.
And you could see it when you were sitting in the car on December 2nd?
Yes, I did.
All right. After Shy and Ms. Adams picked you up in, I think you said Queens?
Yes.
What did you do after that?
We went to New Jersey.
And what did you do in New Jersey?
We were just chilling at the house. We bought food, girl time. We were just hanging around watching music videos and stuff like that.
And during that time, strange question, were the lights on?
It was.
Okay. When you were with Shy and Ms. Adams at the house in New Jersey, did you notice any marks or bruises or redness on Ms. Adams' face?
I did not.
Could you see her neck at that time?
Yes.
Did you notice any marks or redness or bruises on her neck?
No, I did not.
Did she complain at any point about soreness or stiffness or soreness or stiffness?
No, she did not.
You testified. Did you see her eat?
I did.
Did you see her drink?
I did.
Did she seem to have any difficulty swallowing?
She did not.
Did she complain about difficulty swallowing?
No, she did not.
Or sore throat at all?
No.
Did her voice sound hoarse?
No.
Did her voice sound any different than it had sounded when you previously spoke with her?
No.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary in her appearance or her behavior on December 2nd?
I did not.
Okay. How long did you end up spending time with Miss Adams in New York City?
Approximately a week.
Okay. Did you spend that whole week? And I'm sorry, I should have asked this question. Did you stay in that house in New Jersey on December 2nd?
No, we went to Shy's house in Brooklyn.
Okay. And did you end up staying there that night?
We did.
Did you stay there also on the night of December 3rd?
I did.
And did you stay there all the way up until December 9th?
I did.
Okay. And did Miss Adams stay there as well?
She did.
Where did you sleep in the Brooklyn house?
We all slept in Shy's room.
Okay. By all you mean you, Miss Adams, and Shy?
And Shy.
Okay.
Sometimes Shy would go to her boyfriend's house, so sometimes it would just be Miss Adams and myself.
Okay. I take it you at some point woke up on December 3rd.
Yes.
And what was Ms. Adams' behavior like on December 3rd?
She was fine. She was bubbly.
Okay.
Yeah, a good personality. She didn't show any signs of anything wrong.
Okay. Did she cook for you?
She made breakfast.
And same question on December 3rd. Did you spend December 3rd with her?
I did.
Did you see any bruises, redness, marks on her face at that time?
No.
Were you able to see her neck on that day?
Yes, I did.
Were you able to see her chest on that day?
Yes, we all stayed in the same room, so we got dressed and everything.
Yeah, you part of the problem too, brother. Or sister Monet Musings, you part of the problem. $70 for what the fuck? There is your son, a child. There's no way a child's haircut should be. That should be at least 2, if not 3 haircuts for a child, baby. You fucking the game up. Please stop. Just switch barbers and start over. Okay. All right. For a kid, yes, you are part of the problem. All right. Unless your kid walk around here with a motherfucking size 8 fitted, and I doubt it. Okay. Unless your son walk around here with the fucking watermelon head, the hate Arnold, baby. No way. Yeah, you definitely fucking the game up. You part of the problem. Stop immediately. Okay. Who? What's cheap? $70 for a haircut? You wildin'. You crazy. Listen, baby, whatever. You call it what you want. Karina, I refuse. $70 for a haircut is no. No. Ain't no way. Never. I think the most I ever paid for a haircut was possibly $50, and that's just because I was like I was out of town or some shit. That's the only reason I even did it. But guess what I do now, Karina? I travel with my clippers and my razor. I always got my straight razor and my edgers. That's all I need. I get a cut before I go wherever I'm going, and if I need to touch my hairline up, that's it. I refuse. No, ma'am. No way. Hell nah. Exactly. 50 is that, and hey, you ain't getting no tip at 50. I can tell you that right now. You are not getting a motherfucking tip if you charge me $50 for a motherfucking haircut at all. Yeah, braids is reasonable though. I go to the Africans, Creed. Shout out to my braiders, man. Shout out to the African braiders. Listen, I was paying this white girl out here. She was charging like shit. At least it was minimum like pretty much like $100. And I mean, that's just this. My shit rough, so y'all don't fucking, But like regular straight back braids, people trying to charge you like $100. I refuse. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Fuck out of here. The going rate for fucking the Africans, bro, probably right 60. I only hit 100 like maybe once, and that's when I got the barrel twist. Yeah, see y'all bougie, y'all locks niggas is y'all got deep pockets. Yeah, Vince, but I'm saying I get the cut, bro, and I can maintain the hairline myself. I get the cut, bro. I was in the Navy, nigga. I was cutting, nigga. I didn't cut my hair in a mirror on a ship, brother. Good blend and all. You feel me? Yeah, but see, Monet, you comparing two different things that don't got nothing to do with each other, baby. See, that's why you fucking up. Listen, braids and locks and haircuts are it's all hair, but they all different, totally different processes. As women, y'all should know this. As women, y'all should definitely know this. Locks versus a hairdo, right? Or some braids is all them shits is totally different. Because a retwist shouldn't be that damn much. It shouldn't, no way a retwist should be that damn bad. All you doing is taking the shit that's already there and twisting the shit back up. Nigga, what you got, nigga? You getting a silk press, nigga? Hot oil treatment and detox. Oh, you getting you must got dreads or locks or some shit. Yeah, that ain't no regular nigga hair process right there, brother. That's some yeah. Charged by length pause is crazy.
Together. Okay, understood. And did you see any marks or bruising or redness on any of those areas? Okay. Did you see any such marks or bruises or redness, anything like that, the entire week you spent together?
No.
Okay. Did there come a time when Ms. Adams asked you to take a look at her hair?
Yes.
And listen, I'm gonna say this, ladies. Listen, ladies. Think about this, right? Ladies. Now let's just say it was true to what she said that like Stefon offered her $100,000, right? The one lady that had the fucking accusation whether it's true or bullshit. We know a lot of the time celebrities will pay for some shit to go away, right? For just the sake of embarrassment, because a lot of people forget, bro. Stefon Diggs got cut. The Patriots cut him as soon as the Super Bowl was over. He cut. He's a free agent, right? Because they can deal with this nigga getting all these hoes pregnant, but beating on bitches, you can't. The NFL, that's one of the biggest things they don't play with. They don't tolerate. So this man's cut right now because of these accusations by this woman, right? And instead of her being smart and just taking the guaranteed money, let's say it was true that he offered her the $100,000 bribe. Now, bitch, you in here fighting for your life against how many other bitches that's finna come in here and call you a bold-faced liar. And what you think he gonna do that $100,000? Now he ain't got to give them 100,000. They probably took fucking 20 each. Dummy. But again, women always think they smarter than they are, bro. Women always think, oh, I'm just gonna get up here and cry and la la la. Oh, they're gonna believe me. No, bitch. I cannot wait for this fucking trial to be over with and her lose.
Can you, what was that? How did that come about?
So I was supposed to do her hair. So a stylist, I would analyze her hair, I would lift it up just to see if, the style that we was going to do. I was trying to decide on the style that we was going to do. So I did have close up view to her neck and her hair.
Okay. And in the course of lifting her hair and looking at her neck, did you see anything?
No.
Okay. Do you remember taking a couple of videos of Ms. Adams while you were together in New York?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember approximately when that was?
Possibly December 7th or 8th, around that time.
Okay. And I will ask Mr. Hedwell to very smoothly play Exhibit 8, please. Okay, and we can just pause that. Ms. Moses, is this one of the videos that you took of Ms. Adams?
Yes, it is.
All right, and can you just describe where you are?
We were in Shai's room there, and we were just moving around, listening to music and dancing and stuff.
Okay. And then if you could just complete that video, please. All right, and then Mr. Kedwell, if you could play Exhibit 9, please. And can you just hit pause for a second? Thank you. Is this the other video that you took of Ms. Adams?
Yes, it is.
And that was on that trip in New York?
Yes, it is.
Between December 2nd and December 9th?
Yes.
Okay. And was this close in time to the first video?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Kedwell. And was that video that you took, was that consistent of how Ms. Adams was being with you?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone ask you to take that video?
No.
But Ms. Adams knew you were filming her.
She did.
Okay. And the entire time that you were with Ms. Adams in New York City, did she mention anything about being hit?
She did not.
Did she mention anything about being choked?
No, she did not.
Did she say or do anything that suggested to you that Steph Diggs had hurt her or scared her in any way?
She did not.
I have no other questions.
Just briefly, that New York trip, was that the first time you'd ever met Ms. Adams in person?
That's correct.
You said you didn't see any bruises on her. Were you looking for bruises on her?
No, but she was in my face.
Nothing further.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, that's right.
Hey man, shout out to the Braves, man. Hey, shout out to the niggas out here with, you know what I'm saying, long hair. All right, long healthy hair. All right, now listen, he could have did better with this fucking lineup. Come on, Stefon, you $1 million nigga, bro. Ain't no way. But if this good enough for Stefon Diggs, nigga, it's good enough for me. All right. Listen, man. Shout out to the Braiders. All right. Y'all appreciate it. All right. And shout out to the niggas that ain't scared of motherfuckers talking about, nigga, you got braids in 2022. Yes, bitch, I got braids, nigga. My hair is long enough and healthy enough to have them. Can you say the same? Mr. Bald Spot? Mr. Sunroof? Mr. Moonroof? Mr. Receding Hairline? No, nigga. So stop hating. Drink some water. Okay? Take some vitamins, nigga. Or get a man unit or a motherfucking flight to Turkey. Shut the fuck up. Hating ass nigga. Get mad at me because your motherfucking jeans is poor. Your ass started balding in the 8th grade, nigga. Hats ain't optional for you. Hating ass nigga. See, we at the end now, so that might be it. That might be it for the day. He walking out, so I don't know. Let me see.
If I could just get the flash drive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it for the day, man. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, man. Yeah, man. Blanco, DJ Fireproof. They think you hating on a nigga because he got long hair. Go motherfucking do something, nigga. Listen, bro. Hey, nigga. You wish you could do this, nigga. Nigga, wish you could take that hat off, Blanco. Nigga, sleep with a fitted on. Oh, don't take it off. Don't take it off. Don't take it off. Who touching my hat? You want to make a nigga mad that ain't let it go yet? You want to make a nigga mad that trying to hold on to his hair? Hey, hide that hat. Come on, man. Stop playing, dog. Stop. Hey, man, stop with the bullshit, man. Y'all nigga play too much, man. Come on, now. No, nigga. No, nigga. No. All them hair jokes. Go on out there without the hat on, brother. Go ahead. I like my top let back. Ass nigga. All right. Yep. Trying to motherfucking piece it together and shit. Hell no. Well, listen, man, at the end of the day, hopefully Stefon Diggs, is found to be not guilty as all of the testimony and evidence is supporting. Hopefully. But this is a testament, bro. You can't fuck on everything, bro. You got to keep your dick out of some shit, bro. You can't put dick in all these bitches, bro. You cannot do that, brother. That is a recipe for disaster. All right. All right. And if you just go put dick in bitches, put the dick in them, bro, and keep it completely, totally separated from the business. All right. Okay. No, nothing at all. Her own personal testimony and speculation, and all of the eyewitness people are discounting it. Even the accountant or the lady that keeps track of the money saying they overpaid her. They didn't even underpay her. So her whole reason for it was bullshit. Yeah, this next contract is gonna be rough, bro. Let me see. Is Stefon Diggs a free agent? Yes, May 2026, unrestricted free agent. He was released by New England Patriots in March 2026, just after one season. Despite recording 1,000 receiving yards, Diggs is currently looking for a new team with potential landing spots, including Los Angeles Rams, or return to New England, although his future remains uncertain. Yeah, man, and that's the fucked up part, bro. And that's what I'm saying, dog. This whole ability to retroactively retract consent, dog, is a dangerous game, man. And this is why the motherfucking sex bots are coming. This is why the motherfucking sex doll, okay, with the Gawk 10,000 super gorilla grip and slip, super gorilla grip, unlimited slip, okay, infinite lubrication. That shit is gonna sell like motherfucking what, 20 Hellcats in 2020, nigga. The motherfucking sex bot with the Gawk 10,000 super gorilla grip all slip package is gonna sell like Hellcats in 2020. One pill is gonna be over with. Women gonna be trying to run back to the shit. It's gonna be too late. Listen, man. Hey, ladies, y'all better get right, bro. If you ain't got a man you locked in with already, baby, you better. I'm telling y'all, bro. 2030, shit. Y'all bet listen. Listen, hey, Mike Davis, they gonna be trying to, and niggas ain't even trying to hear it. Mike Davis, niggas ain't gonna even want side hoes. Y'all understand this, ladies? Y'all understand that niggas ain't gonna even want side bitches. Once these sex bots get fucking perfected, she don't cause no complaints. That pussy hit every time. She don't get tired. She don't complain. It's perfect. Listen, man. All right. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Oh, nigga, that shit ain't gonna never happen. Oh, okay. All right. Say I ain't warn you. Niggas ain't gonna be worried about this. That listen, you pay one time or pay whatever the fucking mortgage price gonna be. Nigga, hey man, niggas gonna be able to buy the motherfucking sex box like a motherfucking, just like a car. You pay your motherfucking robot note, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna never miss that. I can tell you that right now. They get them motherfucking sex box going, nigga don't never miss that payment. Nigga will go hungry. Okay? Nigga gonna figure it out. Okay? Niggas gonna figure it out. Yes, brother, perfect square. They ain't missing that robot note, nigga. That robot note is gonna get paid. And insurance. Perfect square with the insurance on it. Hey, the infinite slip ain't working right, man. We gotta fix this shit. Put it in the shop. Matter of fact, bring the tech to me. Bring it to the house. I don't trust y'all niggas. You know how they do, how fucking safe light come to your crib and do the repair? Send them here. Telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. Listen. Y'all better get right. Time motherfucking clock ticking, bro. Telling you. Clock is motherfucking clicking and ticking, nigga. Hey, everything, listen, Blanco. Niggas always say this and niggas forget about historical context. Blanco, we was like the first generation that ever witnessed like plasma TVs, like true plasmas. Remember when plasmas first came out? They was like $5,000. They was like something crazy. Then remember when they switched from motherfucking plasmas to 1080p, right? 1080p, same thing. It wasn't 5,000, but it was like $3,000, $2,000, some shit. 1080p, right? Then they switched to 4K TVs. 4K, same shit. 4K came out, motherfucking, $3,000, $4,000 or whatever, so on and so forth, right? But you can get a 4K motherfucking TV at Sam's Club right now for like a 75-inch 4K TV, bro, for like maybe $800 now. Everything starts out high, Blanco, but eventually, once the market has settled, they'll be cheap. Niggas will get motherfucking that robot pussy on a budget, brother. Listen, yeah, niggas want the pussy, bro. Niggas want pussy and no headache, man. It's starting there, one pill. What you talking about? The Asians starting it first. It's starting over there first. They the one who perfecting this shit. They already got them over in Asia. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, of course. But Blanco, I'm telling you, it's going eventually. I say a large amount, bro. But those that can, I'll say this, Blanco. The only niggas left will be the ones that women don't really want fucking want. The niggas that have to fuck with and that are willing to fuck with real women for real, is gonna be the majority of those men are gonna be the ones that women don't want. Because Blanco, you gotta think about it, right? Inflation is going to keep increasing. So right now, on average, a good dinner for two people, let's say run you $100. 10 years from now, a good dinner for two people is going to be like minimum starting out $200, $250, right? So would you rather keep being out here on the hunt and dealing with, multiple women that's going to attempt to get the, attention of and like of multiple women, or just go ahead and pay for a date monthly, right? and you have the perfect woman for you, brother. It's the perfect woman. She just how you like her. The perfect skin tone, the perfect hair color, perfect eye color, the way the shape, everything. Niggas not turning that shit down, Marco. Niggas is not turning it down. Oh, well, the women gonna be able to do the same thing. Yeah, the women gonna be able to do the same thing, but it's not gonna be the same. But it's inevitable. It is inevitable. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all pull up on me. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing 10 for a Tuesday night because I might have to get on the road. I gotta take my damn dad back up for another procedure tomorrow. I don't know how early or how late it's gonna be, so I can't promise a 10 for a Tuesday night. I'm gonna try though because it's a really, really important shit going on that we need to talk about. If not, we'll just get into it next week. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all check me out if you're not already. I think most of y'all do, man. I'm actually getting into it on Instagram more, posting on Instagram like every day. So please go through and like shit on Instagram, share it. Just hit the little share button or whatever, so on and so forth to help me out a lot. We're trying to build that up and grow over there. Twitter, same thing. You know, we're a little bit more rough over on Twitter, but still the same thing. It's the same shit I do here over there. So y'all won't be surprised. But yeah, man. It's fantastic. 824 on all social media platforms. That's it on that one. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Holla, we out.